They did a video for that in the 40. They do every video on the 40.
This is a melody.
Baby, welcome to the 40. I'm in the Mozzie, the Wraith, the Beam. I be sliding with your shorty. Baby, welcome to the 40. Just know I'm gon' slide if they ever try to extort me. Baby, welcome to the 40. Bitch, I'm a trend, not a crip. Put one in your head and empty the clip. No fire trucks, but there's ladders and whips. Craig pops, you just slipped in some shit. 40 the block, Doobie the strip. Always packing like I'm taking a trip. DOA for the BOA. Hold a Chevy, whatever, my nigga is slick. I can handle any issue. From the trigger to the wrist move. She keep texting me, I miss you. But I fell in love with my pistol. The cops catch you, better lower your tone. If you talk, you're not making it home. Bought a brick and I did it alone. Dropping the water, I'm making it clone. When I'm sliding, tell them make way. I'm from a block where it ain't safe. Made it to trap like I'm TQ. I'm just pushing out some great eights. I take a loss, but it never hurts. Your phone ring only on the first. This trap shit, you can't force it. I can show you how the water works. Baby, welcome to the 40. I'm in the Mozzie, the Wraith, the Beam. I be sliding with your shorty. Baby, welcome to the 40. Just know I'm gon' slide if they ever try to extort me. Baby, welcome to the 40.
Baby, welcome to the 40. Rebel Lexi's in the Marys, I can't get her off me. She wanna fucking Dior me. Pull out the bench, she forget every nigga before me. She is pulling up shortly. Slide on the outs, but I can't let the cameras record me. I'm trying to get the hose off me. Last bitch, she was trying to find love and she thought she. I left her right on the 40. Right with the G's, the places, the H's. Like, make sure this bitch never call me. Just make sure this bitch never call me. Baby, welcome to the 40. I got the Mozzie, the Benz, the Beamer. They know I ain't lying, they saw me. You know I ain't lying, they saw me. I'm wearing the bands, not a cake. Put it right in her place, baby. Let me ball your face. I'm with the scammers doing drills in the rave. Wait. Early with me, I ain't playing it safe. Pocket rocket, send a nigga to space. I pack, turn a nigga to shape. Wait, I had your bitch. Same night, I forget her. Same night, you was with her. Caught brain twice, she ain't think twice on that nigga. Late nights, I'm with killer. Don't square up, cause he hate fights, he a driller. Right to his people, he'll be finito. 40, bang twice at a nigga.
Baby, welcome to the 40. I got grams go for 40. Watch the kid get rich. We got bricks like Tory. Niggas talking like they know your body. Nah, nigga, I don't know nobody. Unidentified, got his mama looking at him like I don't even know this body. Throw a bullet, catch an ento. Shoot behind the scenes with extendos. Might pass a stick to bimbo. Make an op play limbo. Welcome to the party, get your pop smoke. I stay on point, niggas not low. Your homebody is a known thotty. She a broke bitch, she ain't got dough. One way in, niggas don't get a pass. Niggas thinking that they safe on the Ave. Nigga, what's in my pocket, your stash? Duke say, hit books for the gas. Hit the hookah, turn the block in indictment with 40 niggas. What's with all the excitement? 40 on me and I'm too fleet. I let it off like fuck all the fighting. Margello on a Monday. Smiles tell me what the bitch want. Saint Laurent off the runway. Not now, maybe one day. 40 forever, I'm back on my shit. Getting lit, nigga right on the strip. Bitch speak when you see me with piff. 10 in the pocket, 5 on the fifth.
Baby, welcome to the 40. I'm in the Mozzie, the Wraith, the Beam. I be sliding with your shorty. Baby, welcome to the 40. Just know I'm gon' slide if they ever try to extort me. Baby, welcome to the 40.
Yeah. We back. Corey, they said, where the fuck you been?
Who said that?
They ain't say it like that, but they said it. Princess said, hey, Corey, haven't seen him in years. What's up with you, man?
I've been inside, not outside.
Chris, what up, man? Ginge, man, beautiful baby shower. That was good, fellas.
Yeah, baby shower was fire.
It was good, man. We got a lot to catch up on, huh?
Hell yeah. Like, why 40 Central don't got no AC down here yet?
So you telling everybody what we got down here.
I'm telling them how we living down here, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I keep y'all know cut here, but keep it 100 stack all day, every time. What up, though? Kev, what up, man?
Cooling, literally.
No, you're not.
He got his thighs out. He got
his thighs out.
Nigga got his thighs out
I
right
don't
now.
appreciate this shit.
Nigga got hoochie daddy shorts on.
This is fire.
Facts.
I got hoochie daddy.
But it ain't that short though.
Shorts with cat daddy legs. Like, what's going on here?
Yo, ever since y'all got together today, y'all just been going at each other. No homo.
I don't know what's wrong with Kev, man. He must miss me or something. He ain't seen me in a while. What up, bro? You miss me?
Been coming at me since.
Nah, I show nothing but love. What up, my guy?
Coming at me since.
It's because I'm light-skinned, y'all. That's what it is.
Lighter than you.
You white-skinned. I'm light-skinned. There's a difference. There's a difference. You can they can't find a version of you that's darker. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga did some Spanish shit today.
And yeah, you extra Spanish. So yeah, that's it. Like, I don't even
Spanish?
understand.
I'm extra Spanish? Why's that?
Yo, my boy, I've never, with the exception of like, I've only seen a girl probably do this one. This nigga comes out of the shower, just soaking wet. Like, what the fuck? How do you dry off? You air dry?
Yeah, it's air drying, nigga.
You didn't even do that. You put your shirt on.
That nigga's, yo, hold on. Y'all rushing me. Y'all rushing me.
Hold on, time out. I'm gonna tell you how extra Spanish you are. My son, not only did he get out the shower, fucking without drying off, nigga hair was wet, everything. Nigga had on the Tic Tac shoes.
Oh, nah,
Right?
the shit that you get from the girls get from the Chinese store.
I don't know what them shits was. Then he put the rosaries on, right? And then he put his cologne on, like 10 ounces. And then he came outside with the shorts. All you was missing was the chanclas. Like, you disrespected with the sneakers. You supposed to put the chanclas on, you was gonna kill him. That's it. But now, you my guy, Boricua Morena. You know what I'm saying? Fucks with my PRs for life. Puerto Rico.
Ain't you Puerto Rican?
Nah, but you know, my black don't crack and my Spanish don't vanish, nigga. That's it. I'm black. Blackity black. Why you looking at me like that?
Why your nickname is in Spanish?
Oh, because I say rojo?
Yeah.
Because I've been going by red a lot, so I want to change it.
It's still the same
Make it
color.
exotic?
Yeah, exactly.
It's still the same shit.
Yeah, but it's rojo. Shit got to roll off the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Rojo.
The ladies, shit sound fire when they say it. A homie be like, yo, rojo. They, you know what I'm saying? Shit fire. Red, you know, it's bland now. I wanted some sazon on my shit. You feel me? Yo, my nigga, I ain't gonna hold
Y'all
you.
good?
I'm sweating like.
We didn't even start drinking.
I ain't
yet.
even start yet.
You got water there, right?
Let's take a shot.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a cup. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. She turned big 13.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
to her. Today's my aunt's birthday, man.
Yeah.
And today is my grandma's birthday.
For real?
Happy
111
birthday,
years
grandma.
old.
111. Oh, that was the one that we was talking about. That they
111 years old today.
That's
Remember
fire.
that? Yeah. Shout out. Today's my dad's birthday that passed too, man.
Happy
Shout
birthday,
out to you,
abuela.
man. Who else? Oh, Warren's birthday was on Sunday, man. We ain't get to really do it. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, we gotta
Warren,
talk
I
about
hope you're
that.
watching.
Oh,
We are gonna get into your
gotta
ass
talk
today.
about
No
that.
homo. Trust you.
Yo,
But
man. Warren.
this is for all them. Cheers, fellas.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
How was your weekend? What's up? Where you been at? How's everything? How's the baby? How's
Shit.
Applejack's juice? How's life, man?
You
Fill us in.
You want the good story? You want the good version? You want the bad version?
Whatever the fuck you want to tell us.
Nah, I mean, life is great. You know, my kids.
Hold on.
What's up? What we
How
talking
you
about?
say take a shot and you don't even take the fucking shot?
I took a shot. I didn't take
Take
the
a
whole
swig.
shot. Yeah, I took a
Swig.
swig. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got.
He ain't from the 40.
Nah, I'm on father time. That's why I can't move how I used to do like that. Nah, I'm on different timing. So, you know, my kids are growing exponentially. My daughter is 16.
Sheesh.
She has her first job.
Yeah.
Yep, she got her first job, and then she's supposed to be working through the school year. So it's more than summer youth now. So she really got it, you know,
Congratulations.
first job. So shout out to you, baby girl, for that. I'm gonna take a swig to that. You try to get me to drink this whole cup. You bugging out. As hot as I am. You want me to melt?
Nigga.
All right. Anyway, so my daughter's
What you
doing
coming
well.
at me for?
You said something, so I said
He
something
said
back.
it.
You sure?
Positive.
I didn't say nothing.
You
All right,
own it?
What did I say?
We'll run the tape back. Don't worry
Yeah, I
about it.
forgot.
Yeah, we're running the tape. You see,
We'll
I
run
ain't
the
say
tape
nothing.
back.
I ain't say shit.
I don't like how Kev looking at me, man. And you got your thigh showing. Get your hand off your thigh, bro. Put your hand on the table. Like, put your hands on the table. Like, I don't like what's going on here. Yeah, thank you. I feel more comfortable. fuck is going on? I ain't been here for a while. You trying to get cozy? What's going on? Nah, I'm fucking with
So what's she working at?
you. Botanical.
Oh, nice.
She don't be doing nothing though.
Dealing with flies?
Fuck it, nigga. She working.
But she got a job.
Yeah.
Dealing with flies?
I don't know what she's doing or dealing with.
Butterfly.
As long as she's on the clock and not doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
How's Jackson?
Now Jax. Oh wait, hold on. We'll get to him. So my daughter's also she's trying. She's been accepted into Spelman High School.
Let's go.
So, you know, I got that. Trying to figure that out. How we gonna deal with that? Make that happen. So, you know, life is moving fast for me because these kids, you know, you get older real quick. My son is only 2. His favorite word is shit. I'm sorry, but it is. Way to go, right? His favorite word is shit, but he's also, you know, peeing in the potty on his own like a big boy.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? He has his moments. He'll pee in the corner. You know, he takes his diaper off when he don't want it, but he goes to the potty. You know, so that's a beautiful thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm loving that. His vocabulary is crazy. You know, he'll say all kinds of words. He's into dinosaurs, so he will say the big dinosaur words. So, you know, it's fire. He can't say triceratops though, but it's fire.
Yeah, but he trying.
I know what he be trying to say.
Nigga, when Cole was that age, bro, this nigga said, "Yo, look at the excavator." I'm like, "What the fuck is an excavator?" He's like that. And you know what excavator is?
Escalator?
Excavator.
Okay. Escalator.
Are you smarter than Cole? No. How Cole know what that shit is and you don't?
An excavator.
What is that?
That's the shit that they use for construction. Like they pick up the dirt off the But Cole knew that shit.
He still don't know what that shit is. That shit could go by him right now. He won't know. They could say excavator on it. He gonna be like, yo, they spelled that wrong.
That's just an escalator.
Never used that word in my life, so I can't call it.
But yeah, they know so much shit, bro. Like so young in that age.
And so I'm just trying to, you know, it's the balance is crazy. You know, work-life balance is nuts. Not that work is overwhelming, but you know, work can overwhelm you. You come home and you're tired. You know, you may not be attentive to certain things, so you get a little bit checked out. But you still got the home life. You know what I mean? So being with my son, it helps me go back and be sharp, take him outside, get right. But it's been so goddamn hot, you know, we have to chill out some days.
It's been the heat waves crazy, nigga. I was in Delaware this past week, just going to visit like my grandmother and shit like that. My great grandmother, so my Cole's great grandmother.
Hey.
So just to visit her so that she could see him. You know, God forbid anything happens. You know, we had that memory. But bro, it said it was 89, but feels like 106. How the fuck does that happen? Like, bro, the pool felt like it was a bath.
Damn.
Serious, bro. It wasn't even cold. It was more refreshing than being outside, obviously.
Right.
But it felt like it was a bath, bro. That's how hot this shit was.
All right, 2 things. One, when the fuck did you turn into a cop just now? What's up with the glasses? Someone just turned into a straight cop.
I'm about to tell the story about Friday.
But number 2, the weather, the apps or the weather peoples or whoever they are, they all need to be fired. Whoever been hired this year, they all been wrong. They've been lying and they've been wrong. First, I'll check my phone every other day, right? In the morning, what's the weather gonna be? Gotta walk to work. Supposed to rain. All right. It don't rain. Then you'll check it. Oh, rain for 10 to 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
My nigga, the last time that happened, it rained for like 3 days. You feel me? Like, I'm like, 10, 15 minutes. Boom, I'm good.
My shit been type accurate.
I don't gotta take no, bro.
My shit been type accurate, though.
I'm telling you, they wrong. Because now I'm asking other people, and then the internet is like, yo, what the fuck is up with the weather people? Like, y'all ain't say it was gonna rain this long. You know what I'm saying? And then the heat advisory.
I heard we supposed to have like a big ass storm tomorrow or some shit like that. Or today.
We don't even know, allegedly. You can't even know, bro.
No.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I'm like, I heard on the news, I'm like, big ass before the big storm comes. Unless that shit was like before, and I wasn't really paying attention. But that's what I.
Fake news. They
Right
already
now.
fucking with our heads, man.
Probably not gonna rain, bro.
Nothing.
Hot. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, for now.
gonna
Wake
be
up
hot.
in the morning and then check your shit 15 minutes before you
So
leave.
next time it's gonna rain is Tuesday.
What about Saturday?
Nothing.
Saturday, everybody, 1942 versus Azul and the 40. If y'all want to come, hit DM up, DM me, DM one of us. I'll tell you. We tell you where it's at. You got an RSVP too.
Secret location?
Just pull up on me.
All right.
We
No,
good.
but it's a secret location.
Just pull up on me.
Ish.
Ish.
All right.
This shit's about to be a movie, man. Listen, if y'all want to come out there, hit
I
one
don't
of us
even
up.
know, bro.
But go on my page and y'all see 40 Music. Go to 40 Music page and let them know that y'all come.
Who's gonna
Every
be in the
6
building?
girls, every 6 girls gets a free bottle of 1942.
Every
If you come with a
sixth
group, if you come with a
girl?
group of 6, you get a bottle of 1942.
if you come with 6 females,
Yes.
and they gotta be females,
Females.
and they can't be no,
What if you identify as female
nah,
to pull up and get a free bottle?
nah. They gotta be a female.
We're not doing
female
that.
from the start to the end.
We're not doing that here. But yeah,
All right.
but nah, it's about to be crazy out there, man. This shit's about to be a movie.
That sounds.
You got to pull up
intense.
though.
I don't even know if I could do that.
Just come for a little bit.
I don't know if I could survive that.
But then after that, there will be another party that me and Kev will be attending.
There's another party?
Oh no, this is about to be some rooftop shit that we having on 42nd. And it's called Serafina. If y'all can't really handle the other shit and y'all want to go the other classy route, then come with us. Hit us up. We get you in.
Saturday?
Saturday.
I want to do it all.
Saturday's gonna be a big movie.
Pull up.
So come with us.
I need to. I'm gonna bring my son with me.
Yeah, fuck it. Bring him.
Trig, man. Trig say he glad you back, man. He say you jokes. You haven't. I mean, everybody missed you, man.
Yeah, what up, Trig? I'm here. Look at Kev. Tell Kev stop looking at me like that, y'all. Like this shit making me uncomfortable, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's like stop this.
You
shit,
speaking,
Kev.
nigga. I'm looking at you.
But don't look like that. I don't look at you like this when you talk. Like I'm about to plot and stab you.
That's my original look, man.
Nah, that shit need to be unoriginal.
Take it.
Nah,
Off.
this is my guy, Kev, though. I gotta bust his bones, though.
Kev, man, can I ask you a question? How was your week?
What you did, Kev?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I mean, you had a good week.
How was your Friday?
Yeah, listen.
I'm listening.
So, I was doing a little house cleaning on Friday, and Warren happens to knock on my door. Warren happens to knock on my door, and it's like it wasn't even like a regular knock. It was like he barged his way in, right, like a football tackle, and he came with his brother
And his brother's brother.
and his brother's brother. Pulled up. And I mind you, I never met these guys in my life. I knew Warren my whole life, and I met these guys in my life. So I'm like, who the fuck is these guys? I'm like, who the fuck is these walking? I'm over here moving back, grabbing a bat and shit. Like, who the fuck is?
Nigga thought he was about to get
I'm like,
robbed.
who the fuck is these people?
So you see a bunch of black people at your door, and you assume something negative. I'm fucking with you.
So
Go ahead.
I back up. I'm like, grabbing a bat. I'm like, oh, yo, they come in peace. All right, fuck it. I'm like, because honestly, I didn't recognize Warren.
Well, you open the door then.
Yeah, Warren opened the door, but I didn't recognize him. The way he walked in, the way he barged his way in, I didn't recognize him.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So your door was open.
Yeah, my door's open.
Oh, okay.
The door's already open.
Right.
Okay. That's not safe, but okay. So then you should
So-
grab a bat.
So what you
All
call
right.
it? So
Oh
he
man.
barged his way in and all that, and he's like, "Yo, Kev, I'm fucked up." I'm like, I could tell. I was like, I could tell. So he sat down. He sat down on the couch and shit, and he just kept doing this, rubbing his face. Like, yo, nigga, you wasn't drinking, were you? Like, you was. He said, nah, I'm on some other shit. Some next shit. So he like I'm talking to his brother and shit. I was already cooking too. I was cooking. And I was talking to his brother a little bit. And Justin comes in And Justin immediately gets in the crib. He lays on the floor.
No, I didn't. That's not what
You
I
laid
did.
on the floor.
I didn't. I had smoked a hookah on the couch.
You laid on the floor.
No, I smoked. I smoked on the couch,
Doesn't
and then I
fucking matter.
laid
You
on the floor
nigga. You
because
laid,
I was smacked too.
But yeah, nigga, you laid on the floor. Did you? Did you not?
Not immediately.
But did you not?
Tell the story correctly.
Hold on.
Did you? So you gonna tell the story? Tell the story.
I tell
Did
the
you
story.
or did
'cause-
you
Tell the
not
story.
start cooking for niggas?
No, hold on.
Because you a hell of a friend if you do shit like
Hold
that.
on,
I
hold on,
appreciate you.
hold on. I got this story. I'm gonna tell the story because
So
he's
you
thinking
saw
mad.
relevant?
Hold on.
That's
You're getting a
irrelevant.
story from a nigga that's he was smacked.
I was smacked.
All right,
Wow. Versus a person that was completely
on.
sober.
let him tell his
That
side.
didn't even have an ounce of
It's taking
alcohol.
too long.
All right,
Well, I'm explaining for people to get the whole idea.
all right. So you
Tell
cook,
him.
niggas is
You want
fucked
the whole
up.
idea. So you gonna get the idea from the person that was fucked up or the person that was sober?
Both.
Fucked up.
You go first.
From his vision, I'm saying like anyway. So lays down directly.
Oh,
And-
man.
As he lays down, he keeps rubbing his leg. I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas? I'm like, what your niggas is on?
So Warren's rubbing his face,
He's rubbing his leg and shit.
and
Oh, laying on
Justin's
the
rubbing
floor.
his leg
Yeah.
with one hand or two hands.
I don't remember if it was one hand or two
Like,
hands.
is he
I'm like,
jerking his leg off?
Like, he's like this.
All right.
It's like this and shit. As he's
Alright.
laying down. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
That happened.
Yes, it did happen. Yes, it did happen.
Wait, just you'll get your turn.
It
This
did
is
happen.
through Cav's vision.
I'm like, "Nah, I'm the sober one. I was like, I'm the sober. I seen it all. And then they just started laughing about almost nothing. So what you call it? I had cooked food and shit. I asked Warren, yo, bro, you hungry, bro? Because I remember Warren saying he was hungry before.
Right.
He said, nah, I ate already. I'm like, when the fuck did you eat? Nigga, you told me you was hungry. I'm saying, like, you told me you was hungry. So I was like, so fuck, I'm like, as I'm serving the food, nigga, his brother goes and says, yo, the fuck you cooking? Smells like burgers. It's fucking salmon,
Okay.
right? So they made a whole joke about that shit. They were asking me if I had any cups for some drinks or some shit.
We know
Right?
the answer to
And
that.
I didn't have no cups.
Right. No
He's
buts.
like, how the fuck you ain't got no cups? I was like, I live alone, nigga. Fuck, I'm gonna need a cup for.
You
then,
never know.
Kev, just stop at the end of your house, and I'm gonna just take the end of the house.
All right, so explain the whole story, bro.
No, just stop at the end of your house.
Yeah, explain the whole
No,
story.
you're doing a good job.
Explain the whole story.
Nah, we get there.
Explain the whole story.
Warren, I pick up Warren at 6 o'clock.
You picked that one.
Picked him up Warren at 6 o'clock.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Picked him up 6:30. Probably like I got to Kev's house at like 7.
Okay, so between 6 and 7, you were with Warren.
Yeah. So
Copy.
Warren goes to his brother's house. All that shit happened. I don't know. I wasn't there for none of that.
All
I go get the hookah. I set the hookah up in my crib, and I'm walking to Kev's crib. I go in Kev's crib. I see Warren. That nigga dead.
Warren's dead.
Dead body. He's
Yeah.
just dead. And all he kept doing is this, Kev. Remember? He kept on
Yeah.
trying.
Wait, what was he doing?
It was just like, the nigga trying to talk to me telepathically. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. So he's like,
But
Then he keeps saying-
he's making gestures like,
he's just like,
oh,
so,
man.
so we like, so I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you saying. Just like, just leave, just chill the fuck out. Nigga takes the bottle. He opened the bottle, started drinking the bottle. His brothers just there, like they was high.
He cracked open my blue label.
Facts. Out of nowhere, just cracked it open.
I saw that.
So we go in there. We vibing. I'm vibing. I'm hot because I'm on one.
Is that why you was rubbing your leg?
I was never rubbing my
Yes,
fucking
it
leg.
was.
Is your leg okay?
I guess apparently it hurt that day, but I didn't. So I laid down and I took my trip. I took my little trip, whatever. But Warren couldn't take his trip.
Okay.
Warren was going bad.
Oh no.
So he kept on saying,
Oh no.
"Yo, it's a cycle." What did he say to you?
Nah, he goes like this. Kev, life is about circles. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, that's not even the funny part, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, nigga stood up, got in Kev's face and said, "Kev," what he said? It's a cipher.
You know,
It's a-
It's a cipher? Or
yeah,
a
he
cycle?
said-
said life's about circles.
It's a cycle?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
He
about?
meant
He's
to
like
say
this.
cycle.
He's like this. It's a cipher.
Kev looks at him and says, "Warren, what the fuck are you saying?" He was
He's
so-
getting tight.
Kev?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Nah, not yet. Not
All
yet.
right,
Not
all right.
yet. Not yet.
Cause I like when Kev get tight. That should be funny. I don't know if
Me
we'd be
too.
mad, but that should be hilarious.
Only when he's like when it gets to like the real stuff, then it's like no. But when Kev get upset,
Yeah.
but nah, Kev was mad funny. Like and then the cooking part was real. Nigga went up and got cooking, and nigga said, nigga they high, so they smell the meat. So nigga pause. So they go. He's like, nigga just stops the conversation and say, yo, Kev, is that salmon? Cause that shit smell like some beef.
And they just started crying.
Niggas was lit, bro. Kevin's the only one not lit at this point in time.
And this shit is not
Hold
funny.
on.
Sober as shit.
It's
It's
7
not
o'clock.
even funny to Kev.
No,
Like, what?
no,
He's
it
like,
was funny.
wrong.
Kev was laughing, but he was sober. Bro, what time I picked him up?
Ooh.
6 o'clock. At 6:30. I got to Kevin's house about 7, right?
Yeah.
Yo, 8:45, 9 o'clock, nigga, Warren said, I'm going home.
What?
Exactly. Then they was arguing, bro. It was like, but then his fucking friend tried to kill us.
What?
Ooh.
The fucking bartender.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. We went to
With liquor?
yeah.
Oh
We
no.
went to the spot.
That's
Spot
not
I've been
fair.
telling you to go to for mad
Actually, it's
long.
a cool spot. We gotta go. We
Yeah,
gotta go.
It's
gotta
it
go.
was a 5 spot. So my man's owned this like nightclub in the city. So we go to the spot. It's a nightclub downstairs and like a bar upstairs and a little karaoke section too.
Nice.
Right? And so we go to the spot and they let us in. He said he wasn't in there, but his girl was in there. So and I know his girl and shit. So when she saw me, she was surprised and she was like that, who you with? I said, me and my 3 guys. She goes,
Okay.
all right, cool. Gets cups like a little bigger than this.
No, way bigger than that,
a
nigga.
little bigger than
The
this.
big
No,
body
way
joint,
bigger than
right?
that.
The big
Yeah,
boys.
bro.
Yeah.
She threw like this, like 2 ice cubes to the top, to the rim. Casamigos,
Shit.
right?
She tried to.
You got
kill
5
you.
minutes
No.
to drink that.
No, that was the worst part.
You got 5 minutes to drink that
Why you on a time limit?
because you want to give you another one.
Why do I have to drink? I don't only want this.
That's what I said. And I'm rolling. So I'm like, I said 5 minutes. I'm gonna drink it in 5 minutes. I am. But she goes, there's 2 minutes left. These two drunk niggas chugged the whole shit. I said, yo, y'all know how long 2 minutes left?
Right.
Like, I could finish
That
this
was
in
mad
2 minutes.
sips.
Yeah, I got mad sips.
I've
And
been
then
sipping this, man. Look. Let me swig this.
2 minutes, but yo, that was it was for Warren's birthday, man. Warren had a good Warren didn't have a good time. We
Warren
had a good
didn't even
time.
show up to this
Warren
shit.
couldn't even make it.
He couldn't even make it.
His brother was here, so we had to show him some good, some love and show him a good time in the city and shit like that. Came from VA, so we made sure he was good. But Warren went home at 9 o'clock.
That motherfucker was talking about circle of life, and he put his out. He was in a circle.
Nah, nigga went to my crib.
He was out.
Nah, he was out. He was sat down. They would stand up like a fucking action figure, just look at everybody. I'm like, yo, sit down, nigga. You know Warren mad strong. He had his white beater on too, so he's just standing there like this.
He's mad buff.
He's like, let me catch up.
Catch up to what?
We trying to catch up to you. But he was there. But Warren's birthday that Friday, I had fun. I had fun after that.
Now shout out to Warren though. He showed up for Mama Love birthday for wifey's mama and shit.
On Saturday.
Yeah, he was at the spot. And I know he showed the man love. I appreciate you, Warren, for that. Holding it down, making the vibes, you and the bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Next one on me. Well, my birthday's coming up, so shit. It's on you. But I owe you for your birthday. All right.
Nah, Warren had a good time for his birthday.
Yeah.
Nah, I was fucking done that day.
You
Then he
guys.
left us here, and me and his brother just went out. Yo, nigga threw up in your car?
Nah, he threw up in the Uber.
Oh no.
And he did throw up in my car too, though. But like, he threw up like an outside because when he got into the front seat, I said, "Yo, bro, there's a bag right here. There's a bag right here. If you're gonna throw up, grab the bag."
You know that's
And
your fault, right?
For what?
Because when we was in the spot, you said to the bartender, because I remember I ordered the beer, and you ordered a beer, and he said I want a beer. You said, nah, nigga, you drinking the Casamigos and made her drink them. You made him drink more.
So overall, because he said he wanted to.
But that's your fault.
Let me talk, nigga.
That's your fault.
Let me talk. Nigga, I'm like, I'm accountable for my shit. Nigga, I know it's my fault, nigga. That's why I'm not that mad. Fuck.
Damn,
So
Kev.
look, and it's not, nigga, I know that. But he said that he wanted to stumble out of the club.
Oh, like the nigga that came out the elevator.
Yeah.
Ah.
He said he wanted to stumble like that dude. He said, nah, I can't. That's not gonna happen to me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get you that drunk. I'm gonna get you probably even worse. And look what happened. He was stumbling as he was walking. And I told him, I said, there's a bag right here. Don't throw up in my car. There's a bag right here. So he's like, I said, if you can't speak, just hit me like this, and I grab the bag. Matter of fact, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna place it right here. He takes the bag in his hand and does this shit. I'm like, I said, no. As I roll down the window, I roll down the window. He does it. He goes like this. He starts throwing up from outside the window, and that shit's dripping on the side of my car. Yo, I was like, yo.
You ain't pull over, bro.
We was on the highway.
No, it wasn't on the highway.
Where was
parked. We were parked.
Oh, I opened the door on him.
Where was we?
You guys didn't walk in the car yet.
I didn't open the door.
You guys was literally looking at him throwing up. You guys didn't even notice he threw up. You guys was literally looking at him.
Yeah,
He threw up on the trash bags.
They don't remember, man.
I don't remember the ride home. Why was I gonna smack the bum?
You was gonna smack a
what?
bum?
I was gonna smack the bum.
You was gonna
What
get a
bum?
bum bump.
Remember? And like I started yelling at him outside the window.
No, I don't remember.
You was gonna get a bum bump.
Oh, what was the shit you asked him? Oh no, JT asked him. What if the nigga got the monkey pox and touch your lip?
That's crazy.
Got the bum bump.
Like, what happened to the chicken pox though?
They still there. They just a vaccine for that.
Yeah, no, it's a different animal now.
So, monkeypox is supposed to be scarier. Like the chicken pox been
It's the
around
same-
for dumb long.
It's the same thing as a
All
chicken
right,
pox.
then, so I don't care about
The
it.
same thing as chicken pox. The only thing is a different color.
I don't care. I don't care. Chicken pox been around, so I'm not scared of some new shit. Monkeypox.
Not that many cases, like 1,500 cases.
I
in the
wouldn't
Nah,
care.
it's like 6,000.
Same shit. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
6,000 versus 350 million Americans, but I don't
Allegedly.
give a fuck about that shit.
We don't even know.
I don't care.
We wouldn't even know.
nah.
What's next? What animals next?
Who the fuck
Cowpox,
is fucking monkeys though?
dogpox. Who's
Donkey
making
pox.
this shit up?
Donkey pox.
Yeah, why is it called monkeypox?
Who
Because it came
knows,
from a
bro?
monkey.
Yeah, how? Somebody fucked the monkey.
Somebody fucked the monkey.
Why is it that you gotta fuck a monkey to get some monkeypox? Wouldn't you just fucking funk a monkey? Like that's it. You don't come back with some shit and then sneeze
Where do
on
you think AIDS
somebody.
I mean,
Oh,
they,
yeah,
they,
but-
they say that's where AIDS came from. Fucking a monkey.
No. If all right, if fucking a monkey would give you AIDS and people fuck all them other animals, why they ain't get nothing?
They got lucky.
They don't get lamb pox.
You think
They
like
don't get
mad
horse
people out
pox?
there fucking animals?
Yes. Those
There's-
farmers, them lonely
people-
ass farmers.
There's people that
They be
marry
fucking
animals.
the lambs. They be fucking the sheep. I've seen shit online, like sick
Oh yeah, you had to
motherfuckers.
say online.
Yeah, it's online shit. And like, you know, they sick and they like running in people's farms and they're fucking the pigs. And then I'm like, but somebody's going to eat that pig. And this is the shit why I don't trust shit like that.
Ah, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Once you see certain shit, you gotta tell yourself what's going on here. And then not, it's not just a man fucking a pig. What is the end game here? What happens to that pig? And fuck him. He's a sick bastard. So who cares about the guy? But what about the pig? What happened to that? Like that pig was defiled. Then you gotta eat that. Over eggs. Over easy.
eggs. But-
Over easy with a side of fucking.
Well, to be
Man,
fair,
Oh man.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
I
the
don't want to
bacon's
go
the,
out.
the top of the pig, nigga. So
It don't even matter. The shit is in his DNA, bro. You just watch this man defile this shit. Like that's crazy to me. I'm good.
so you're vegan?
No, I like vegan ways, so I'll follow them. Like I'm not Christian denominated, but I like some of the things about
do you eat flesh?
Christianity. Yes, sometimes
So
I choose when I want to, and sometimes
So what if the person had sex with the animal that you ate? I mean, because you're
I
trying
mean
to.
it could happen.
I mean, it's not.
You just
I
said you
mean-
don't trust it.
I don't trust. No, that's why I don't eat
So why
pork.
would you eat it?
I don't eat pork.
People have sex with all types of animals. Nigga.
I mean, they could, but most people are not gonna try to fuck a chicken.
You never know.
I mean, they probably could.
Yeah.
If an egg could come out of that.
Exactly.
I don't know if the eggs come out.
A
And there's
dick
multiple
could
eggs
come
at that.
in out of
It's-
that. Go in it.
Well, then yes, anything can be
You
penetrated.
see that big ass chicken that came out? That shit. Remember that big
Anything
ass
can be
chicken?
penetrated, but I'm not down with that, and I don't want to eat that.
you
I
are
definitely
eating it.
don't want to eat it.
But you
Yeah,
are
but
eating
I highly doubt that.
What am I
any-
eating?
You're gonna
Chicken.
eat.
That's in
Turkey.
some fish.
and fish.
Yeah, I do eat some turkey. No, I haven't had turkey. But chicken and fish is the only live animal.
Yeah, but a
the
nigga could make
seafood
a
creatures.
fish like. Nah, man.
Yeah, like
I didn't even have
what you
to.
gonna do, take the- like who's going in the ocean? So niggas is fishing now and
Taking it out, just putting
getting
it.
head from the fish and then throwing it back. Yeah, it's a bit extreme.
Never know.
Nah.
What about
that's a
them
bit
big ass
extreme.
tunas, nigga?
You see them fucking
Never
tunas?
know.
It's the size of this table. I should have eat you. Like,
Nah, not what is.
listen, I
Nigga,
don't want
niggas
nothing.
fuck dead bodies. You ain't gonna fuck a dead fish.
That's a fact.
No, your dick gonna stink. Number one, like holy hell.
First of all, if you gonna do it, your dick probably stinking.
Number two, why are you fucking a dead fish? What are you getting from a wet dead fish?
Wetness.
That's disgusting. It's decaying flesh. That's nasty.
That niggas
disgusting.
fuck dead bodies, bro.
I guess, and it's crazy. Necrophilia, or some shit. Necrophiliacs.
Didn't a doctor get arrested for that shit one time?
No, he got arrested. The other
Tons of people get arrested
Yeah,
for that
no, but
shit.
there was a doctor I told you about. He was getting head. He was like putting his dick in his mouth while she was under anesthesia. I
I'm
remember
sure
that
there's a
one. That
problem.
was recent.
Yeah,
It's-
nah, I know about the anesthesia. I'm talking about dead bodies.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
This shit happens all the-
somebody had arrested for that shit.
But then that makes you now you gotta think and wonder about who's watching over your dead. Over the dead and your dead, right? They go in the morgue, okay, they get an autopsy. Somebody's watching them. If we know that there's people out here defiling their bodies, it could be your next of kin. Realistically.
Like, are we gonna, like-
realistically?
You know what the sad part is, right? Like,
crazy.
and we all joking about a lot of shit here. We always do that shit. But like, the sad part about it is, right? If that's the case, we have to worry about fucking everything. Like, not fucking everything, but like we have to worry about everything. Like food, your
Mhm.
next of kin dying, where anything comes from at this point in time, because niggas will fuck it.
You should. You know what it means? You know, we got so lazy and everything was supposed to be like made for us. So when some shit happens, like somebody dies or when we need to get food, we just call this person. We just go here
Mm-hmm.
and it's supplied to us. We don't know the end game. We don't know the start to finish. If people really knew and understood just the process of like the funeral homes and the mortuaries and all this shit that's going on, I'm sure most people wouldn't invest in most of this shit. And then some others would do other things differently. It's like if you don't like something, you don't have to be a part of this shit.
Mhm.
You just make the choice. If you don't like it, leave or do some different shit.
You think caveman fuck dinosaurs?
Dude, nah, them niggas is too reckless. The dinosaurs is too reckless.
Were cavemen even around for dinosaurs?
Yes.
There had to be people around.
Who
right?
drew them on the caves? Who drew the shit? The caveman had to draw
Nah,
them.
they drew reptilian men
They
in
drew-
the
Yeah, they
on-
drew dinosaurs too. They drew whatever.
Yeah, I know I'm a
Komodo
firm believer.
dragons, Komodo
I
dragons.
don't believe in dinosaurs.
You don't believe in dinosaurs?
No, we had this conversation many
Komodo
times.
dragons that were drawn.
Well, like, to what extent? Like, right, like a Komodo dragon or fucking, what's them shit?
Komodo dragons is crazy. Like reptiles scared the shit out of me. That's like the only thing I'm scared of. Reptiles. Crocodiles, alligators, Komodo dragons are crazy.
Do you know? All y'all know, I do not believe in dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is a fucking made up thing just to sell to.
How?
How what?
All right, let me
How
ask you
what?
this. Let me
How
ask you
what?
this. Let me ask you this.
How? Who do you know that saw dinosaurs? Nobody.
Somebody, because
No, nobody.
over
You
the
know.
over the last 50, 60, JT, oh my God.
Oh shit. Bro, how was the game?
JT on the track, yeah. In the
Phone
bill.
is dead.
Phone is dead, but I'm here.
He's here.
Yeah, my
in the
phone.
bill.
I didn't even realize my phone was dead for like the past hour and a half. Lost track of time. I asked somebody what time it was. Said, "Oh shit, I was supposed to be somewhere." I got shit to do. I got shit to do. And And then it got worse because on my way here, I ran into like 3 people I ain't seen in like 5 years. So it's
Now you
like,
started talking.
yeah, you sit
just
there,
told
you
them to come.
politic.
Yeah.
Nah, they was actually waiting. Like, it was weird because it was in passing. So like they were out there doing some shit.
Mm.
And it's just like, how weird is it that as I'm walking to go do something, I run into you. I haven't seen you probably since like more than 5 years, like elementary school,
Okay.
middle school. Yeah.
Nah, you had to stop.
Yeah. So we stopped in politics for a little while, then I made my way up here. But
Here we go.
yeah, man. You know, shit happens for a reason. Shit happens for a
That
reason.
was the
You know,
universe.
yeah.
That
I
worked.
saw a few people I ain't seen in a long time. Met somebody whose son is looking to be mentored. So
Nice.
that's good. So you know, everything works out for a reason. But did I miss anything? What's up? What we talking about?
Your boy don't believe in dinosaurs. I mean, I guess you knew that already. He doesn't believe in dinosaurs.
Yes.
Kev is supremely the most Spanish person I know,
Did you know he was racist?
hands down. Yeah, we know that, but he's like a covert racist, not an overt racist, I would say. So it's fine by me.
Okay.
You know, like he's transparent, but not full of shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
a better
Like,
question would be, has Kev ever said anything racist to you?
to me, I
What-
think.
Wait, hold on. What did
I
he say
think
to
so
you?
earlier.
He
But not to- I don't know. Let me hear. What
we were at a hookah place getting flavor, hookah flavors,
Oh,
and
man, Kev.
and it was a place that had an abundance of hookah flavors. It was almost like a hookah wonderland,
Okay.
almost. So they have like the most exotic shit that you could think
Right.
of in terms of flavors.
Uh-huh.
So we walk in, and then the guy asked like, "Oh, like, you know, what do y'all want?" And Justin
Oh,
said something, and he turned around to me. He said, "You want the fried chicken?"
I was gonna say cornbread, you bastard.
Yo, hookah flavored fried chicken sounds disgusting. I would never have said that.
So that's his testimony, right? Has Kev ever said anything like that to you?
I don't know, Kev. Would you feel some way if I was like, "Yo, you want the fucking arroz con pollo fucking hookah?" Like, how would you feel, bro? I don't know, Kev. He probably says so many times. I just like let this go over because I told you he's covert. He's not overt. So the shit.
Yeah.
It pause. He slips it in, and he's like, "You didn't even know that." Like, did he just? I think he did. I think he did. I catch him in the text messages, especially in the group chat. I could catch it during text.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, he's doing that thing again.
Yeah.
But when we talking, he's been.
Yo,
But
I'm
he
like the
does say
most
some
quiet
shit.
one on the group text.
No, you're
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, Kev. You kind of racist.
Yeah,
Like, yo, you want a do-rag?
I got pictures of me wearing a do-rag. What are you talking about?
That don't mean shit. Yo, bro.
I got a black friend. I'm not racist.
Like, what? That don't mean nothing, bro. Like, come
Oh
on.
man,
It's all right, though,
I'm on
Kev.
your side, Kev.
dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, I don't believe in. We know that.
Yeah,
What was that?
you're sick.
Oh, we went to we went through
I'm sorry, you're sick.
Warren's night.
Okay,
Briefly.
I wasn't there for that, so I don't got no take.
I wish you was.
Yeah. I wish I was too.
What did you hear about that? Besides
I
what
didn't
told you
really
today?
hear much of anything. I just heard he was like tweaking a lot.
I heard he was enlightened.
Oh, that's an interesting word.
Yeah,
That's a real interesting word. Yeah, I just heard that he was wilding outside of his mind. Nothing like
There was nothing bad.
yeah,
Nothing
like
bad.
it wasn't nothing
bad.
bad. He was just,
he
you
just
know,
had a
out of his
bad
mind.
trip.
Yeah, he had a bad trip, you know. But at the end of the day, that's the risk you take. When, you know, that's why they say, just say no. Just say no.
Or prepare yourself.
But you can't prepare
No,
yourself
he
for something
couldn't
like
prepare
that.
himself for that. Like
Yeah,
it
Nobody
depends.
can.
Listen, that emotional journey it takes you on. We just had the conversation in the car a little bit
Nah,
about that
just-
shit.
Nah,
Like-
it's real shit to it,
That-
though.
yeah.
It's depending on what you're doing. So the dabbling that y'all were into is some natural shit, and that with your body chemistry, like what you eat, what's
Mhm.
inside of you, that's gonna affect it more than anything else.
Mhm.
Because what's inside of you pretty much drives your thoughts and your intentions. So your brain's not doing all the real thinking. Like your body's moving, giving it the, the
Nah,
attention.
nigga, my brain was working.
No, but it don't start from the brain. Like you don't
Oh,
create
yeah,
those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like the
right.
thoughts weren't really there and created by you. Just the shit you put inside of you.
I had a
kinda
phenomenal
propels you.
time. I was.
You was doing good shit. You probably did good shit.
I did amazing.
What'd you eat? Did you have fruit?
Did
you not eat?
Did I eat?
Did you not have fruit? Like all that shit?
I remember.
matters.
Oh no, we ate a sandwich.
When?
That was the day we ate a sandwich.
He don't.
We
know.
ate a sandwich.
That was
We
the
ate a
day
sandwich
we-
from Phillips. I ate a sandwich from Phillips. You went to go get a haircut. I went to go get one. That was the only thing I ate that day. That's probably why I was so sad.
So
No, it wasn't the same day.
Yes, that was.
It wasn't the same day. It was not the same day.
What day did you get a haircut?
Friday.
What day was we chilling? Say it, Kevin.
Friday.
That's what his face. He was like,
Oh fuck, he's right.
yeah.
Oh, it was.
That's the day. Yeah,
So
that's
that
the only thing we
might
ate.
have- Yeah, 'cause
That's the
yeah.
last thing we ate all day.
So that might have been better for you because you didn't have
Yeah, that
much
was
in your
last-
stomach
yeah.
That was the last thing we ate all day.
to flip shit. Certain shit get in your stomach. Like you eat certain things and do certain.
No,
shit,
but
you
certain things you do when you eat, it kind of lessens the feeling. Like if I ate a big meal and then me and you start drinking, obviously I'm not gonna get as drunk as you if you didn't eat. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So-
yeah.
Like it does like drug 101. It's like you can, if you do it on an empty stomach, you're gonna get way worse. I think we ate.
That's a lie.
What's that?
Drugs on an empty
Let's
stomach
try some.
make it work faster.
This red wine.
Yeah,
Looks like-
that's why.
Absolutely. It's the shit.
No, it makes it faster, but you get smacked.
But no,
up.
there's some real bad adverse effects. Like
Like,
you
yeah,
be
yeah,
hurt.
yeah.
You gonna be hurt potentially,
Yeah,
allegedly.
exactly. Oh, it is
Probably.
red.
Probably.
It's red wine. I thought you said it was white.
Where Kev bought the wine out, he was on his housewives shit.
I got mad bottles of wine in my crib.
What
What?
did I said? I said this nigga just pulls out.
See,
Yo, hey
Kev is a
JT, do you
baller.
want this fucking bottle from 1965 for no reason? I have it here.
We should do like a wine tasting segment for Patreon.
Kev's house?
Right.
Nah. We can't drink all those.
You can.
That don't gotta be in one
Get rid
day.
of it.
You want to get rid of it?
Hell yeah.
He's trying to get rid of
Yo,
it.
Corey, what you think about us doing? You're not included, and he's not
Shit is sour as fuck, right?
Very.
included.
'Cause I ain't know
Speed
what the
dating.
fuck- yeah.
A whole speed dating shit where 40 century when people that want to come out just go speed dating in the spot.
Yeah, speed dating is fire.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is fun, right?
I
Sorry
want
to
to do this
interrupt.
shit too. I don't have to be involved with
Oh,
somebody
forget it. I got
to.
one.
You need what?
Hey,
No, I was asking if anybody had a charger, but I ended up.
what are
having
your
one.
goals? What are you trying to do?
Oh,
Like,
that could
What are
be
you
that
looking
could be
for,
some
man?
good content of us talking. Let's see who got game.
right.
How does that prove you have game though?
Let's just see who could talk to people the best.
But it's about compatibility though, right? Like
Speed dating, people just want to fuck.
Oh, really?
Yo,
I didn't know that.
Like if you can just bag it, then you good.
I didn't know that was the I didn't know that was the goal.
So then,
No.
wait, I mean, I don't know.
Well, not for us, not for me and I like that. Like I'm not just trying to fuck, but like I'm just saying, like we could just see.
But how would you measure the success? Like how? So we do the event thing, whatever. How do we prove who was the best person?
Like, how do you even?
How do you prove the winner?
That's the
Good
better
question.
question.
How do
Good question.
right? Like, if I just went to speed dating on my own, and I'm like, yo, these three, these
But
three were
also,
cool, right?
I understand what you're saying.
How do
though.
you even? Okay, hey, I want to talk to you and you. Okay, maybe you could do that, but then
Mhm.
like, what are they dealing with?
I just want to do it for
You
fun.
know what I'm saying?
I don't want to
Like,
do it to date.
Well,
them.
I want
Yeah.
to talk to you, but then you want to talk to her, and then it's like, it's getting weird now.
Mhm.
But I think that's the beauty of it. We don't know where it's gonna go.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun with it. Y'all saw the shit that Meek said about relationships though?
Yes.
And I like that. I actually like that.
Can you read it, please?
Yes, I can.
I don't remember.
I don't want a relationship with anyone right now, but I want a date. I want a consistent person to talk to. I want you and on me, but not too much, to where you keep asking me where I'm at. And I don't want you telling me what to do, but I want us to have fun. But I don't want you talking to anybody else though.
Bro, what the fuck do you want?
You lost me at the end.
Wait, what?
You lost me at
Wait,
the end.
what? What?
I get it. I
Bro,
get it.
what?
You lost me,
Hey, what
brother. You
What?
lost me, Meek.
And I'm a Meek fan, bro. What?
Yeah, but that part.
What do you want?
The last part he fucked it up, but
What
I
do you
get he just
want?
like he want.
Yeah, he needs to.
You can't ask for consistency and not
Want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, like
But
what type of shit is that?
He wants somebody that's gonna be there with him forever for whatever it is, but just not be with them.
Okay.
No. Why would a woman do that? Unless she needs him and is gonna milk him for what he has. Why would a woman if you are counseling a woman in your life, whether it be a cousin, a sister, or whatever, why would you want or advise her to step into that predicament? What does she have to gain other than dating a rapper?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to just be a rapper that wants that though.
I'm saying in this particular situation, it's like if this is what he wants, why would I counsel a woman to take him on that offer?
It's like you drew this perfect picture, but then you put this frame on it and fucked up the best parts of the picture.
Pretty
Now
much.
you want to frame this shit.
Yeah.
No, brother. The initial drawing where you was going was fine. It's that I gotta have my, my thumb down on it. I gotta have that security blanket. You providing everything and doing everything you doing is the security blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a choice. You can't take that from people. They have the choice to fuck with you. And if they choose to fuck with you and the shit you're dealing with, that's the beauty of choices, because they made up their mind, right? They chose to want to deal with you on this type of level.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if it's like, all right, I want to deal with you like this, but I could still fuck with him too. Like I could do this over here and I'm still providing for you. Why she gotta be different?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, let it
Hold
be.
on, JT, real quick. I'm curious to see what he feels, because Corey hasn't been here for a while. We went through a lot of subjects in this past couple of weeks. I'm curious to see how you feel about the guy who invited the girl to another state, flew her out, and didn't get no pussy, so he sent her back.
Oh, we going there.
Wait a minute. Wait, I think me and Dave was talking about this. So he was dealing with her for like a minute, right?
There's no backstory.
We don't know that. We don't have no idea.
There's absolutely no backstory.
But the one that we spoke about. There's another one that just came out and whatever like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was one that he was in a hotel room, whatever like that. That shit was like mad long. But I want to know what you feel about that.
So he flew this girl out,
and
they were doing romantic stuff or whatever.
Spend his bread.
Fly shit. I'm spending money with you, on you, to hang out with me. And at the end of the night, you know what we want to do. You know what I want to do.
Want to do, right?
Right. You know what I would like to do. You know what things that happen. And she said no, or she
just didn't give him no pussy.
She left?
No. She didn't give him no pussy, so he kicked her out. He said, "You got to go home, find your way home."
Drove her to the airport.
But he did drive her to the airport.
Yes, he did.
Because I
so
wanted to know,
gentlemanlike.
where did he leave her?
so
gentleman. Because that's important when he left her.
Such a
if he
gentleman.
left her in the hotel room, that's fucked up.
Well,
if you got her to the airport,
he canceled her flight too.
If you got because now that's over. It was one thing if I called the cab. If I called the Uber, I could see a little bit of Uber money going back. You acting funny, whatever. Psh. I flew you out to Miami. We spent LeBron James money tonight, right? I had your flight back, but you couldn't even give me a hug and a kiss and an extra little.
No, what if she gave you a hug and kiss? But she just didn't fuck you. It's just about the fucking part.
It's fucked up because it's like, damn, she don't have to do nothing. She don't want to do, but keep it real with him before he start digging in his pockets. You feel what I'm saying?
I think that's what we said though. We don't know what was said. What if she said, "Yo, I'm not fucking you," but niggas is thirsty and they say, "I'm gonna fly you out anyway."
You'll do it right, and then maybe we'll try to do it. And she's still stuck to her guns, like, "No, I'm really not." All right, cool. I'm not providing what I do for you anymore.
So
I'll drop you at the airport. You have a nice life. You figure that shit out. You good. You might got some money in your pocket because I probably gave you a couple $. Or if you running shit like this, go ahead, man. You could get back home. Tell somebody to get you back home. No problem.
Why not just pay for sex then?
I feel that part too because it's like, hey, if you did all of this, you might as well pay the top dollar for the top joints.
We didn't say that last time.
Yeah, like now that I'm here, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, if you mad and you bought all of this shit, why not have just started the whole thing? Like, yo, I'll pay for this,
Yeah.
and this is what I want.
And what it really is it's her companionship. It's probably just her, you like her specifically. He likes something about her. He wants this girl. He don't want any other girl. He don't want to look alike. I want you, shorty.
So then don't get mad when she don't give you no pussy.
Everybody, that's his fault and it's her fault. Establish what y'all trying to do, especially when we grown and spending money like this. We way too old for that shit. What you want to do, this is what I want to do. These are what our intentions are. Are you down with that? Could you be down with that? If the nose starts flying out, then you know what you're dealing with. If you move forward with that and they move forward, then don't expect anymore because the expectation has already been set. You feel me? So I don't see why you should shoot yourself in the foot. But I mean, he was a G. He left it in the airport. That was some. That's
Nah, that other nigga just kicked her out.
I respect it.
Said, find your way home.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, just pay for a flight. You bought everything else. Like now you just looking like extra petty. Like you
Yes,
bought.
that was the petty part.
Yeah, like don't just act like you ain't just spent thousands of dollars over a weekend on this woman, and now you can't pay for a flight. That's just some petty shit. Make sure she get home safe, or make sure she get to the city safe.
I ain't gonna hold
That's the least you could do.
I probably would have bought a bus ticket.
All right, that's
Just
fair.
She gets home.
She
Though.
got home.
That's
She
it.
got back to where she came from.
That
That
wouldn't even have been the whole way home. It probably been like halfway.
Nah, again, you got that. Find out the half.
sent her to like Jersey or some shit like that.
Right, so you in Jersey.
Oh shit! I put you on the wrong bus. Like you made it somewhere.
Jersey, that's some punishment right there. Go to
Yo,
Jersey.
what's your favorite number?
What you mean, like
Favorite number.
numbers in life? Just like a
Number?
that pop up.
What's your favorite number?
I like numbers. I don't know. 11. I used to like 23 a lot. 33s, 44s, 88s.
What are you?
55s.
You doubles? Or you
Those are my
11.
11, 22, 33, 24, 55, 56, 77.
4, 5,
You just a
6,
double.
7, 13s. My 2s, my 4s. I love them all.
You love everything.
Discriminate.
What's your favorite?
7 and 20.
7 and 20. What's your?
Too many numbers.
6, 18, and 2.
I got
What's yours?
7, 14, and 80,085.
Okay. What's your favorite prime number?
80,085?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, but you know why?
Why?
Because it spells boobies on a calculator.
Mm.
So boobs.
Boobies.
80,085?
Boobs.
Ooh, you said boobies.
Nigga, you know what the fuck I'm talking
Nah,
about.
man. Boobies, you gotta throw 1 in there.
Mm.
Mm.
And there was another one, it was boobless, right?
Yeah, remember boobless?
Boobless, yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
that?
That was before TikTok, man.
Yeah, y'all can learn from us.
Yeah, before TikTok.
Those are the beeper calls.
Boobies.
Yeah.
Mm.
How many people send you boobies on your beeper?
Huh?
How many people sent you boobies on your beeper?
I was young, so nah, I don't remember.
Man, you was too young to be. What you was using a beeper for, Cal?
I was playing with my mom's beeper.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, who was beeping you? None of us in here. Even
I had
if we
a
had
beeper.
a beeper, it should have only been our parents
I had a beeper.
and a friend.
My mom had a beeper. I used to play with
What
a
were we
beeper.
doing with a beeper?
I had a beeper.
I had one.
I had a beeper. I had a phone.
Yeah.
I had a walkie-talkie. I was privileged.
Was you one of the niggas that try to like put the shit on like you had the real walkie-talkie?
What you mean?
Like the one that go on like different like settings and stations and then you could just like talk to like other people or like whatever the range is?
Yeah. I
What
had
was your
that.
walkie-talkie name?
I don't even remember. I don't remember. It was like Warlock, some shit like that.
Warlock.
Warlock.
My shit was Top Shotter. I had just watched Shotter. That was my shit, Top Shotter, and then
Yo, I
that was
never
my AIM name,
I-
Top Shotter.
I never could
151.
make a name.
Sad.
Like so I just always just used my first and last.
And 007. That was the
Can never
code.
go wrong with that.
We was like, nigga, we 007. You know,
Yeah,
that's not how that
I
go.
forgot about the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, man. Walkie-talkies was a big thing.
That was an era.
That's how we
Yeah, man.
That was
communicated
an
back
era.
then.
Who on it? Who on it?
Huh?
I used to say it on the walkie-talkie. Who on it? Who on it? And then people would start talking.
I'd be like, yo, who
you
the
go-
fuck
go
are
up
you, you
one.
bitch ass nigga? Talking mad shit. You sound like a bitch. And I got my mans on it, he would corroborate.
Yeah,
and
you
shit, so
fucking bitch
gotta
ass
have-
nigga. Like, yo, fuck you. You sound like a bitch, you bitch ass nigga. And you going over there, you say, yeah, I'm going whatever you say.
Right.
And it kept like,
the Kev was fucking tight. Like, yo, shut up, y'all.
Nah,
fucking
Kev was the one to be like, yo, suck my dick.
Yeah, see, that was the shit.
Damn, I remember damn.
That's how you got jumped back then.
Wookiees.
Yeah.
like,
That's
people-
that is the online jumping at that time.
Yep.
That was the
Before
shit.
Xbox Live and PSN.
Yeah,
Um,
they would never be ready for AOL.
Oh
AIM.
no,
They would
it's too sensitive.
The streets ain't ready for an AIM chat room. AIM, first, I'm gonna tell you
Ooh.
something. The AIM chat room right now.
Wait,
if we had an AIM chat room for like back in the day, right now, that shit would.
Can I ask you a question right now? Is there still like AIM? Like, is that still? I don't
Yeah.
know. Is AOL still there?
You still good? Like if you have, you can check your old emails.
All right. So
I couldn't remember the
hypothetically speaking, if we start a chat room, but like, oh shit, you think we can make people come in that shit? I'm just saying because I just
On
want to say,
AIM?
hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna tell you I heard it here first because I bet you somebody's gonna do it.
No, let's
Niggas
just
be
do it.
watching us. We
Let's see
gonna
if we can do it right now.
We
So-
not on AIM because everybody gonna have to make another AIM. But
Nah, that's
Nah,
the
that's the
point.
way to do it. Yeah.
That's the point.
Let's do
Let's
it.
see if they have an
Going
app.
Back to that
if
AIM.
AIM got an app, we start an AIM chat room
There's
and
no-
everybody can fuck with us.
There's no aim app.
Nah, AIM ain't
They have
ready.
AOL email.
They're not ready. You
Let me
gotta,
see.
you gotta do
Look up
like some
AIM chat room.
subsidiary.
We gotta find a
Version.
chat room where a local chat room server we could just go on and have people come in and just talk mad shit. We could do it. Kev,
Yeah,
you know what you got. You know who to hit up with that.
You gotta try to find a psychic.
You got some.
We have a psychic.
Where?
A psychic or sidekick?
Sidekick, nigga. The phone.
Oh.
nigga.
Let me see if I can sign into my old
Them
AOL
shits
account.
is over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're not getting it. Nah, but if we could fucking start a group, a chat room, all of us in that shit, and everybody just go in that shit, like a 40 center chat room, nigga, that should be fire.
Niggas being in Europe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like they have that already, like WhatsApp or some bullshit. I
Yeah,
don't
but you
use
gotta
that
have
shit.
you gotta have a number. Like we're gonna just
Oh,
put
that
this
shit.
shit.
Is it screen name?
Nah, we just your screen name, man. Like Kev,
don't
if
know.
you wanna be.
The way the government is, I think they cracked down on that. That's how the terrorists communicate.
Damn, why you have to go that?
Allegedly. Like they be on
It was
Roblox.
like 20 years ago when I
They
got
be on
AOL.
Roblox
It's
talking
crazy.
to each other about how they gonna blow shit up on a kid's game.
I got an AOL.
It's like, oh, that's crazy. And that's
When I was
smart.
12. That's crazy.
You,
Who's
Oh, I think I got into my
You got the
My-
same password
my
for
email.
everything?
Yo, who's in the chat right now? I need to know who's online. Who's online? with us right
nobody.
now?
They're not talking to us right
Ain't
now.
nobody in there?
Nah, they there, but they're not talking to us.
Because I need to know their old AIM names. What's your AIM?
Wait,
names?
yo, Trig, what's your old AIM name, bro? What's your old AIM name? If y'all remember your AIM name, put it in the
Put your
chat.
What was
fucking
your
AIM
aim
name
name?
in
What was
the
your
chat.
aim name?
I had Top Shotter 151, and I don't remember the other shit. I think my shit was like Snapple Facts 718. It was always something with a 718. To let you
What
know
was
where I
yours?
from.
Never got on it?
No, I don't remember it.
Can't remember that shit. You gotta tap in.
My shit was you.
I don't know if
homie.
Euphoria?
You foo homie.
What?
You
That's
foo-foo.
crazy. You
homie.
foo homie.
Oh,
Homie.
UFHOMAYY.
Trigger the Dawn. That's a trick shit. Trigger the Dawn.
I thought he was supposed to be up here today.
Yeah, it was Trigger the Dawn.
You knew him back then too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Trig since like 03, 04.
AOL plans?
AIM was.
Oh yeah, I don't even think they got AIM.
That shit was
anymore,
Jenkins. Like, you
Yeah,
had
they don't
to
even
sign
got that
on
shit.
and it was lit.
Remember when you came in, you heard all the doors opening?
Right.
bro. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember my shit. I remember. Yeah, you was on Logo Hookups.
Nah,
You was?
that's some hoes.
I was never on it.
I heard plenty of
I-
this was the shit.
No, PO Fish is now. I'm talking
that's
about like
now?
before is like.
Yeah, but POF was out. Was
Nah,
out back
PO
then too.
I'm saying,
That
I remember
was- it was the
POF.
starter.
Was it?
Yeah,
That was like high school though,
That was
probably.
the
Remember Mi
start.
Gente?
I remember me.
Gente.
You had a man. You had a mi gente?
Nah, but it was hilarious.
Mhm.
I
Mi
went to
gente.
mi gente.
Me too.
I thought Mi Gente had something to do with the with the club.
Oh,
used
you
to go on
coming
Capitol
tomorrow?
Hill.
So you be here for Saturday, copy. Gotcha.
Nah, I'm an outside type man. So I was outside.
Be there,
Once
be
it was
square,
late,
clips, pick him
shit
up.
online.
Said pick him up tomorrow.
Oh, my car don't work.
Sad. It's tough.
The way his gas is set up.
No, wait. Yo. So since so Kev, do you want to enlighten us on what's going on with the Trump situation?
Oh yeah. We here now. Set my chair up for this.
Someone told me to wear my MAGA hat today. I swear to everything. But I was like, I don't
Did people
wanna-
stop you on the street for that shit?
Yo, people just look at me, and some people smile, and most of them laugh. Because the people who probably really want to say something, they don't. And then there's only a couple, and they'll say it, and they're like, "What is this guy? He's crazy." He walks by, and I just like,
Yo, listen.
You want to talk about it? Let's
Yeah,
talk.
shout out to Andrew Schultz. He had a great,
Before you say anything,
joke
you want to
about
know
that.
something funny? I'm in Delaware. I go in the pool. I'm talking to all the white people, whatever like that. But I hint like, yo, nah, like I fucks with my man. You know what I'm saying? They just want to not be quiet because they know they don't want to say nothing because I'm the only Spanish nigga in the thing, and they didn't want to say nothing wrong. I'm like, nah, we good. Bro. Like, but they didn't say nothing. They just looked at me, and when I said something, they just looked away. But you knew that they were Trump supporters.
Listen, as you guys know, I wear my MAGA hat everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I wear that shit everywhere. I have no shame in it, and I get a lot more compliments what people think. You're like walking through Times Square, walking through fucking all through this neighborhood over here, fucking everywhere. No problem. I have no problems with it. But
That's because he made the money. Whoever's hey, he's made rich.
Nah,
Yeah.
this
up.
what Trig said was probably one of the most funniest things I've heard. Nigga said Biden don't got no merch.
That's a fact.
He said,
Biden got no
he
merch.
said, Biden got no merch. The MAGA hat is the merch. Like, nigga got the
MAGA hat
whole
was
merch.
iconic.
And
Like,
that's true.
Nigga, that shit is like a uniform now.
yeah,
nigga.
like
He said that comedian said
That's the truth.
that he put the hat on. He put the hat. He said that the hat's the last thing you put on.
Mhm. Before you leave the crib.
When you leave the crib, he said you look in the mirror like, I choose violence today.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's how I feel when I got the hat on. It's like I'm choosing violence, but I'm also testing myself. Like, if you want to have a grown ass adult conversation, and because I'm gonna challenge people, I just don't want to talk to talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about problems. Let's talk solutions next, and let's really talk. I don't want to talk some shit like, nah.
Mhm.
Then let's do that.
Mhm.
Most of the time, people don't want to really choose the violence, but I want to test people too. I want to test myself.
You want to have a good, a healthy
that was
conversation?
Schultz. That was Schultz who said that.
Yeah, shout out to Andrew Schultz,
Andrew
man.
Schultz is, I fucks with him. He's mad funny. He's
Great
probably one.
comedian.
Like, I don't even like comedians like that anymore because I feel like everybody's not funny. But he makes me laugh all the time.
You got to watch his Netflix special.
Okay.
That's
That was really good.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine dude, right? That's the dude he plays on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I don't think. I
don't
can't
think
even
so.
picture Andrew Schultz on some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Put his picture up. Let me see.
He's a dude that be with Charlemagne. They do the Brilliant Idiots podcast.
Nah, I never seen that.
Yeah, but nah, he's a dope dude. That's the only reason why I listen to the Brilliant Idiots podcast. If he's not on the show, I will not listen to that podcast.
And that's his only platform. Right?
That's how I found him. So
This white boy.
I fucks with Charlemagne. So I was like, oh, Charlemagne got a podcast. Let me tune in.
What happened to the Breakfast Club?
Shout out, Angela Lee's leaving.
Yeah, so she got her own show, so she's leaving.
So wait,
And
what's her show about and where she gonna be at?
We don't know.
she's gonna be in New York.
DJ Envy
I don't know.
And Charlamagne the God is still on it.
Yeah.
So she said the shit is over.
No,
No,
she
it's-
said as we know it, it's over. That means if
Like that
we
Breakfast
fire
Club.
your ass, as we know it, it's over. Somebody else will be here. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know it,
She said as Breakfast Club is as we know it's over.
as we know it, as y'all know
Yeah,
it.
that's what she said.
So
Look.
if I leave, y'all niggas is closing down?
No,
Listen,
The Breakfast Club isn't
let
over.
me explain.
Yeah.
Kev, this is the Breakfast Club as we know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If somebody leaves, it's not the Breakfast Club we know anymore.
it's different.
You follow?
You said it like you had the bouncy ball on the screen.
Yeah,
Listen, this is just learning techniques. If you got it. You get it? Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it.
Then that's all I fucking see.
but it will still continue. But
That's
it's
it.
not what you know. It's
Just not
different.
these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Or at least not her.
Nobody acknowledged that anyway.
Everybody.
Not Angela.
Angela
She's
Yee was- I hate Angela Yee.
Nah, she got more love than you. She gets more love than you think. They just probably don't show it over the radio. And not for nothing, let's be real. We talking about female radio hosts with
She
male.
has her own podcast that's really
male
doing really good
dominant
though.
in the male dominant world, in that type of world, right? We already know what's going on. The females ain't gonna win in that. Angie Martinez been left in the Hot 97. She was out, and then she came. She was gone for a minute, and then she came back. But she didn't go back to them. She went to a whole other radio station. You know what I'm saying? So that means something's not right here. And then where was all the other females? All the female radio hosts and the good ones as we know, there's only like a handful. So that means there's something in this world that they don't get to exist. They don't have that voice. Like Wendy Williams is probably like one of a few who really did her thing. And still to be able to like excel and do it. Who's Wendy? Once Wendy got off the radio, and who was the female voice aside Angie?
In New York?
Yeah. And there was, I'm sure there was like a couple of people, like WBLS had their people. But
well, what year was that?
It's a handful of people.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of
Yeah.
them.
Nah, I think Angela Yee's great. I mean,
fucks with her.
I'm not a fan. Like, I'm not going to rush her content, but I can never take away what she did for our community. I can never take it away from her. I will never take it away from her. I think she deserves the flowers.
She does. And I hope that whatever endeavor she has going on after this is very successful.
She's very likable, so
She is.
She'll do
Charlamagne got
well.
his own shit on the side. DJ Envy, but her and DJ Envy flip houses and shit together, so they still gonna be making bread. Am I wrong for that? I think
What do you mean?
No, they do like the
Yeah, I mean, they all,
Yeah, they all
they're
making money,
not
like-
separating. They're just
Yeah.
going on different platforms.
Yeah.
Right.
So now it's like she has her own
Right.
conglomerate. Whoever she wants to hire for the most part, she's going to bring in her talent, her ideas, her perspectives. And you need that in radio because who the fuck still listens to the radio?
Right.
So it's like if you can get somebody who can give a unique perspective, you might pull in a whole nother audience that you never had before.
It's new traffic, new everything.
New traffic. There you go.
I heard Flex on the radio when I was in Justin Carr earlier. I'm like, like I just like I sigh. Not just because I hear him still. I mean, that part because I hear him, but more so how I hear him. Like, Flex, you supposed to run that shit. You still working, bro. You feel me? Like, even if it's your job and you're self-employed, which is fine, you still working, but you're your boss. Nah, you still listening to your boss.
Dame Dash tried to tell y'all niggas, man.
That was the shit you put in. That was the shit you put in the chat.
And Dame said it the
did?
best.
Yeah, you put something in the chat about like being like the boss. Like I think it was the Dame shit. Did he put the shit?
Yeah,
I be putting a bunch of shit
Nah,
in the
it's
chat.
probably shit with Dame because I was on my Dame Dash shit heavy like since
Yeah, man. That was one of that's my favorite Breakfast Club interview. But Trump.
then.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
Honestly, yo, I saw some shit. I was on True Social and he was talking about it, so I was like, let me do some research on that shit because like I didn't know what was going on. You know, I don't watch TV and shit, so I didn't know what was going on. So too much shit was happening at one time. But he had said some shit that he had mentioned something that they had sent over boxes to him like maybe a few days ago, maybe like a week ago or something like that. And then they told him to lock it up in the safe. Lock it up in the basement of Mar-a-Lago. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm stating what he said. Don't know what's true, what's not. I'm saying so whatever. But he's saying what he said. He said that they gave him a few boxes for Mar-a-Lago to put it in the safe for Mar-a-Lago, whatever. This shit's from his documents, stuff like that. And then 4 days later, they came raiding his home, the Mar-a-Lago, and they went directly to that basement and broke the lock that they placed. They say the government placed and shit. So this is what he said. Don't know if it's true. Don't know if it's not. I don't know. But that's what he stated.
Did anything come out since then?
Huh?
Did anything come out since then?
No, I mean, nothing came out from that shit. I mean, at the end of it, realistically, if he did the crime, if he took the boxes, right? If he took those boxes into whatever it is, he would be in jail for that. So, like, obviously that he didn't take the boxes because he's not in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that he didn't take the boxes. So, I mean, whatever they're trying to do, the way I see it is that they don't want this guy running in 2024. They couldn't get him in impeachment number 1. They couldn't get him in impeachment number 2. They couldn't get him in anything for January 6th with the January 6th bullshit. They proved that he was not guilty in January 6th, and then they want
Russia.
to they want to prove and the Russia hoax shit too.
Mhm.
It was proven that Hillary made the whole shit up, which is crazy. That the fact that the FBI and the DOJ they don't attack her and go and search into that situation because it was proven she literally went into the courtroom and admitted that she lied about the Russia hoax. Oh, she lied on the whole Russia thing. So it was crazy to me like that. The fact that she's not getting checked for that shit.
No,
But the fact that you want to have this shit because this shit right here it literally stains his name. The whole fact that you're under siege, you can't open up the Mar-a-Lago at the moment, whatever it is, you can't do anything right now. It makes him look bad. You get what I'm saying? It makes him look at this criminal that they want to portray him to be.
Perception.
I heard differently about that.
And I can believe
And
that.
I'm gonna say that is all true. It makes something like that, but I also heard that when they said it, this makes
Him
because-
look like a rock star, right?
Yeah.
I
because at the end of the day, his following doesn't go down.
Yeah, the followers go down.
Because once they prove innocent, this is his best time to say I'm running for president.
So like this is what it is. So
Am I wrong for that? Or
No,
like,
you're absolutely right.
Nah,
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
That shit is gonna take off.
The more like
Sure.
right now, they found nothing on him.
Yeah.
Literally 6 years of fucking looking for something on this guy, and the only thing they could find that he owed $50,000 in taxes. You know what I'm saying?
That's the New York DOJ, right?
Yeah, the New York DOJ.
Mhm.
And then Letitia James, she needs to go to jail.
Mm.
Letitia James is fraud.
Who is that?
She's the Attorney General for the New York Attorney General, Letitia James. She made a whole campaign. About she wants to sue Trump, and she got into office because of that. So now she's using our tax dollar to try to incriminate Trump in something. Everything she's doing, she said she's gonna be the most annoying person to Trump, and she got into office because of that shit. So fuck her. But I mean, like you're not gonna get nothing out of that. Not gonna get nothing out of that. But anyway, so they found out a whole thing about Trump on the Mar-a-Lago situation.
Mhm.
I feel like there's a lot of media hype behind it. It's just like they want the left to hate this guy even more because Biden's approval rating is horrible, and a lot of people that vote Democrat were talking about like, yeah, we made a bad mistake, but now it's like it's leaning those guys back to Biden because they're saying this guy's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to find a way that he doesn't run for office again in 2024. That's all. That's what it boils down to.
Well, that's always going to be the play, right? Like, how can we stop this guy from running into office in the next couple of years, while at the same time save our country from this mess that we've created over the last 2? Now, my reaction when I saw this thing that his house got raided, of course, all my leftist friends,
That was crazy though. That was crazy.
all my leftist friends, which is fine, hit me up like, yo, what's up with your boy? What's up with your boy? Whatever. And I'm like, yo, just wait. Let it play out. Relax. He's not guilty of anything yet, right? Y'all did this with the impeachment. Y'all did this with the second impeachment. Y'all did this with the Russia hoax. Y'all did this with the taxes. Now you're going to do it with just wait it out, right? And then I thought of another point. And my point was, you niggas complaining about the FBI now being weaponized against Trump was nowhere to be found when the FBI was killing niggas for the last, 60, 70 years?
70, yeah.
Like
60,
nobody,
70,
like we
70
just
now.
gonna completely ignore how the FBI has been weaponized to eliminate Black leadership for decades.
Black leadership, Black family.
Like, talking
Black
about
mothers,
raids
Black
in
fathers.
LA, raids in New York, raids in all areas where there are large populations of Black people.
they took down political prisoners and shit. They got
Chicago,
they got Larry Hoover, they got Jeff
Texas,
Ford. They
Oklahoma.
got
This is
all
what
these-
I'm saying.
listen, like they got yeah, bro. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep.
And but they were nowhere to be found when, you know what, that'll be dry snitching. So I'm not even gonna say that. They were nowhere to be found where other crime organizations were in power
Mm-hmm.
doing their thing.
Like real crime and organizational crime.
Exactly.
Black family was never a crime or an organized crime by far.
And that's my whole thing. Y'all didn't care when they killed Dr. King. Y'all didn't care when they killed Malcolm X. Y'all didn't care when they ran Assata Shakur out of the country. Y'all didn't care about none of this shit.
Because
And-
it wasn't played by the media.
Not only that, fuck the media. End of the
That's
day,
what it was.
The media didn't even matter then. The
that's
people
what
had
I'm
the
saying.
power.
But is it,
We were the medium. We had our own papers.
no, you're absolutely right.
And we didn't
But
care about the TV
but
that much.
The thing
We
about
got
it,
it.
the problem is that people gravitate to the TV and expect the TV to create narratives for them. So if they're not talking about it in the media, they will not care about who is being oppressed and through this whole shit. Malcolm X talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is exact situations. This is literally every time. So they, like I said, they found nothing on this guy. They found nothing on this guy, and the people are going ape shit about it because it's the first time they ever heard a president being raided. You know what I'm saying? A former president being raided. Like nobody's ever heard some shit like this. And the craziest thing about it is that Trump could have did the same shit to Hillary when he was in office. He could have weaponized the FBI, but he took the high road. You know, he didn't do that. This guy takes the FBI and fucking and ransacks this guy, you know, to make him look bad. And when they were asked, when Peter Ducey was in the guy for the White House and shit, he questioned Karen Jean-Pierre. Question is like, are the Democrats weaponizing the DOJ and the FBI against their political opponents? And she couldn't even give a yes or a no. She went around the whole thing and made a whole just a whole thing about nothing. It's a statement about nothing.
Yeah.
So it was just like, and he asked, "Is this a simple yes or no?" And he said, "No, I don't have to give a yes or no. I'm gonna state it this way." You know,
Oh, I've heard that like
Disgusting.
A million
so
times.
like, it's
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
disgusting.
yeah, that's disgusting. Just give it. No, we're not using his political opponents. He did something wrong. That's all you have to say.
Mhm.
You
No.
assume he did something wrong. That's it.
I can neither
You know?
confirm nor deny any of this shit.
Yeah, that shit is
And that's how
crazy.
that shit goes.
That was crazy.
I can neither confirm nor deny any of this shit. That's how that shit go,
things-
bro.
If people can't understand that the fact that this right here is literally being played under not even a socialist way, that's a communist way. This is literally a one-side regime, and that's it. So, and they want to make sure that there's no Republicans running. They're gonna come back for every fucking Republican. This is basically how she was stating it, because the fact that she want to give a yes or a no, it's literally that they're gonna come for everybody that's voting for the that's supporting the right.
I'm sorry. What was that? Though? What was She didn't say yes or no about what? I'm sorry. I just want to catch up.
No, she didn't say yes or no
Who's
about
she and what did she say yes or no about?
Karen Jean-Pierre.
Oh, the one you were saying before.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Some white political lady,
Okay.
black.
She's a black woman.
She's an Oreo.
A black French lesbian.
She's a
Whatever.
what?
Lesbian.
Lesbian.
I don't even call her an Oreo. Well, let's just say she's on the other team. Go on.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
it's
Let's go.
just-
None of that shit really matters. None of it ever matters.
If
anymore. Like,
you guys don't see this yet, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you guys are just completely lost. If you guys don't see this right now,
See what though?
Or they just don't want to see.
wait,
well, you're lost.
wait. What are we
Not
not
lost, I
seeing?
just
'Cause
don't
Yeah,
wanna
that's
see.
why
You
I'm.
wanna
That's
see,
why I'm.
you're lost.
I want
No.
you
See
to be
what,
clear
though?
on your
Exactly.
statement there.
See what?
Because there's a lot of things I do see and choose not to see anymore. There's a lot of shit that I don't. Where you going with that? Because
Do you not see that
Folks.
these guys are pushing a communist regime?
most people don't even know what communism is,
Yeah.
right? So they wouldn't understand.
If you
Mhm.
don't
They
know what
wouldn't understand
communism
the shit
means,
that's-
then like,
No, but listen.
everybody should know what communism is.
Okay,
That's
and-
not
and
fair to say.
The definition of
They taught
communism.
that shit in schools.
No,
Nobody-
not
do you-
everybody
no.
learned that.
So
at
you
school.
don't
Let me-
remember everything from
let me-
school.
Let me
You
be
choose
real.
not to remember shit
Hold on.
from school.
Two things. Hold on. It's two things. They taught you what they wanted you to know about communism in school,
Mm-hmm.
Because they never really, because when you look at the definition of communism, there's no way you can tell me as a human person who wants to show love to people that this is a wrong way of teaching people how to live and break bread and eat. It's a means of survival. It's no different from you want Christianity or you want to choose Islam. They're both going to give you towards that higher, righteous realm. It's just which one works for you, right? So no one can ever tell me that communism is bad. It's not a bad thing. It's a concept that was created by the people for the people to enhance the people. There's nothing bad about that. It's the people that are at play who are going to now take that system
So
and
you're
use
saying
it
there's
to their
nothing wrong
advantage.
about communism?
There's nothing wrong with democracy. There's nothing wrong with Christianity. There's nothing wrong with Islam. There's nothing
You're
wrong
saying
with
socialism,
there's nothing
too.
wrong with communism.
There's nothing wrong with any of these things. The people make it wrong.
There's nothing wrong about communism.
No, there is nothing wrong with it.
Yo,
If
all
there's,
right,
all right,
so
put it like this. For everything that's wrong with communism, there's something wrong with every political structure in society. There has to be that one major
there's
flaw.
a lot wrong with communism. There's literally the whole idea of communism or socialism is the fact that you have nothing, that you have no say in your own life. The fucking government picks your fucking life. They pick everything for you, and they
that's not
profit
the
over everything.
definition,
And no, but this is what happens in communism.
This
But
is
that's
what
his
happens.
point.
This is what
Happens in
happens-
communism.
Hold on, time out. We pledge allegiance to the United
You
States
could be a doctor.
flag, right?
You could be a doctor. You're a fucking
Of
janitor.
the Republic
You're
of
a
America.
fucking doctor. You're a fucking janitor. Y'all
Hold
niggas
on.
is getting paid the same exact shit. That's communism.
We live right, but we live in a democratic state where we're told that democracy is everything. And not only do we live in this democratic state, we go to other countries to help them do what we're doing essentially. So are we in communism or are we in democracy? Because this
We're
shit
not in
sounds like
democracy right now.
communism.
We're not in
Based on what
democracy
you
right now.
said, this shit sounds like communism, bro. Because we're not allowed to think. We're not allowed to.
This
say-
is communism right now. We're not in democracy right now. This is communism right now.
That's too far. We're not in
This-
communism.
We're going
that's
into
what I'm saying.
bro,
But we're not
you
in
see what happened to
communism,
Alex,
bro.
was it Alex Jones?
Yeah,
You see what happened to him?
he's losing the
Yo,
trial.
he's losing the trial with $5 million for having a fucking opinion.
Whoa, no.
That was
What-
on a fucking
That's
opinion.
not-
Bro,
That's an opinion.
no,
This guy's in
no.
trial
That's
for
not
an opinion.
communism. That's
But-
America
but
at
bro,
its
that-
finest.
That Alex
That is
Jones
American
case
democracy at its
was
finest.
bigger than an
Nobody's
opinion,
been
bro.
fined for fuck $5
He
million.
said that man
he
said
touched somebody's
Sandy Hook
pocket.
was fake.
No,
He said it was bullshit.
No. See that's being
I
handled
agree.
in a whole different aspect.
In
He
I have
said-
my opinion.
He said they
I
had crisis actors.
Nigga, that saying is fake.
No, because like the fact is like Sandy
What?
Hook. No. Because the fact is this: Sandy Hook situation happened, right? So when they put that shit on the media, they had crisis actors. They literally
did.
had crisis actors
They
on this
did.
shit.
They
They
did.
had-
How can you
And he was
prove
talking-
that though?
Because the same people that's in that shit is in the fucking all these other shooters, and then the fucking Uvalde shit too.
Calm
This is the
down,
same
Kev.
people in
He's
this
just
shit.
asking you a question.
No, it is.
So
just
then-
like,
Hold on,
this is
hold on,
the
but
same
the-
shit.
No, let him
he
go,
would
let him
like
go,
to
let him
know.
go.
He would like to know these things, and these are valid questions.
No, I know, I get it, but it's just like that's what it is. That's literally what it is. Like if you go on Google right now and type in jobs for crisis actors, that shit comes up. That shit is an actual job.
Mm-hmm.
Crisis actors is a job.
How much do you think they pay for that?
Probably pay like $2,000 for
So
freaking-
so what is he being convicted of?
an opinion of about the situation.
Slander. It has to be slander or anything.
Because he said that he
slander.
he has a platform. Because he has a platform, and then people are stating are going around saying that Sandy Hook situation was completely fake because of what he was talking about.
That's still opinions.
It's an opinion.
Okay.
Your opinion about it?
That's the same thing like
But
what
you said that's not
goes
what it
on
was?
on 40 Central. You and I talking about something, and then we have people listening, and we have a huge platform. People are listening. You can get sued for this shit. That's exactly what
All
we're
right.
talking about.
So when it comes to that situation, right, with Alex Jones, I'm pretty sure, and I don't really like speaking on it because I don't remember exactly what he said, but my assumption is that he went on a 2 to 3 hour tirade about Sandy Hook. Probably did multiple episodes about Sandy Hook because he thought he was so correct about what happened. Yes, he probably said they had crisis actors, but at the macro level, his major point was that is not what y'all are making it to be. So now when you have parents who lost their kids to this, and now you're projecting this message to millions of people, Yeah, bro, this is a defamation. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. Not when you have that big of a platform. So now you got people coming to me, oh, that was some bullshit. Your kids ain't dead. Nigga, what? Who were you? Oh, because you listen to Alex Jones, you gonna tell me my kids didn't die in that shit? No, not only are you responsible for the words that are coming out of your mouth, you're responsible also for what that inflames.
I feel you on that, JT.
That comes with communication.
That's just. I get you.
You feel
Because if I
otherwise?
was a parent and I was, or somebody related to somebody,
Mhm.
I would feel connected and feel some type of way at that moment, right? Being indifferent to it all, I researched the hell out of it. I saw the crisis actors. I saw the doctor who, like, he's also a paid guy, the person who came out, like the people who came to speak, they were all planted. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was being led. I did tons of research into San Diego. I did basically say this. I didn't just go slave to what Alex said, and I didn't also be slave to what the victims were going through. Like, yo, that's crazy, and why would you?
Mm-hmm.
I took what he said and, well, let's go see if it's true or not. But let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't find one thing that make it true or make it false and then like, oh, that's it. No, you got to keep going because maybe there is something here that has some validity, right? And there were different things going on at the time. And I was like, okay, I could see why they said this is a big mess because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. So, but most people, we just slave. We're slave to the emotion.
But at the end of the day, no funny shit. As a person, if you want to know, you got to do your due diligence and figure it out.
You got to.
Like, you have to go and look it up or do whatever you got. If you really, like, you cannot just take, like, there's a lot of shit that Kev tells me. And, like, I mean, I'm talking all the time about shit, right? And I got to look it up, too, because I'm like, that shit sounds so good. Like, you know what I mean? Or that sounds bad, or that sounds this, and I got to look it up, too. Like, I do that because I want to. Like, you can't just take the media's opinion. You can't take Alex Jones' opinion. You can't take anybody's opinion. You gotta do that shit.
But that's not reality, though.
What do you mean?
When people are going to a specific source of information that they trust, they're entrusting that's the truth.
Real. Yeah, but then again, that's dumb people.
That's not true.
No. See, like, I get what JT's saying. I get what JT's saying about that.
You don't just go to CNN and just believe everything CNN. Well,
people do that, but that doesn't mean you're dumb.
I get what JT's saying.
Okay.
I get what JT's saying. But
so they're just misinformed?
Very.
Okay.
We've been doing it all our lives.
I get what JT's saying. But like I'm saying, like you have a news source that you go to and you follow all that and you listen to that, right? Me, I can't listen to just one. Me personally, I can't listen to just one because we're in a battle of complete extremism. Even Trigger's calling me right now.
We've been in this battle.
He's probably trying to call in. I don't got my laptop. All right, go ahead. We can talk to him. Put on speaker.
Live.
Yo, I was trying to call a number. That's why.
Nah, exactly. JC don't got his laptop.
We ain't paid a bill, bro.
Yeah, y'all niggas really under communism.
We got the definition here too.
Clips hurt though. I had to call. I was like, nah, my son turned red. No cap. That's good though. That's what it's about. You got to get those kind of topics in this nerves. Push people nerves.
Yeah.
Nah, but Alex Jones is dead wrong though. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my son.
So wait, you never looked up the crisis actors?
Yeah, I looked up all that, but
how much research of the crisis actors did you look?
I know that, like, I got family in Connecticut, and like little cousins, them niggas was around that area when that shit. Niggas know those people family, bro. Niggas really died, bro. No cap. I don't know if they going home and they paying up kids' blankets and folding their old kids' clothes and doing sick shit like that. That's a good actor, but yeah, niggas know those people. That's why I'm like, I don't know about that one. Niggas really know them.
No, that shit is crazy because I think the same thing. Like, how deep are they going with that? Like, are some people really they got the bag and they really running it because
they kids' clothes, bro. They got photos of these kids, bro. Like, they had a whole room for kids, for their children, nigga, that's empty forever. Like, I don't know if niggas is, I don't know.
I don't
gotta look. Alex Jones was getting away with that shit because there was no cancel culture back in the day. He was doing this for a good, just like Joe Rogan. My son Joe Rogan been doing this for a good 10-year stretch. It was none of that shit back in the day. So he was saying all this other shit. He used to say way more other shit that I didn't
a
agree
whole lot
with.
more.
But now this is a new era and it's showing, nigga, you can't say nothing.
Nah, I
No
feel
cap.
that.
They're looking for mad shit on Alex Jones right now. They even brought
Nigga,
up.
all they gotta do is go
They
to
even brought up.
2009,
They
Alex
even
Jones,
brought up.
and you good.
They even brought up his whole shit about fucking talking about the politicians that like dealing with pedophilia and all that. Even like because that's his opinion to it. And he was like that. And when they asked him that question, he said, "What do you mean, like the people that were dealing with Jeffrey Epstein?" And he said it right in the courtroom. He said that shit right in the courtroom. And I mean, I didn't get to see the whole clip of that, but I was like, damn, I'm looking for that shit all
I
over.
watched that shit. That judge let him have it. She straight told him, this ain't your show, bro. This not your show. We not doing none of that. So he's really fucked. She's not with nothing. I watched that shit. I was like, yeah. Once she said that, this ain't InfoWars, bro. So he just gotta. If he lies, he's not gonna hurt his fan base, but
He does what I do though. Like goes to like multiple news sources.
Yeah, you gotta.
Go to multiple
You
news
supposed
sources.
to though.
You gotta like
a nigga like
rinse out
me-
bullshit with more bullshit.
You gotta leave Google and find other search sites.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Is that when I was saying right before the trick called, is that every news source is sounding too extreme now. You know what I'm saying? Like the left is sound the left is has
It's too
gone
left,
so left,
and the
that
right
it's
is too right.
The left has gone so far left that they sound like commies, and then the right has just sound so far like they sound like crazy racist crazy people.
Cool, but you
You
also
saying?
got the
So-
left, you also got the right. You got niggas like me who just like, okay,
You just independent. You let
fuck it.
That's
Like,
how
what
I
am I
look at
supposed to
it.
do?
You're submissive.
No,
Yeah.
man. Oh, don't ever call me a submissive.
You want a comfortable life. And I understand that.
You just accept.
But it's the need,
No, I don't accept. I don't care.
Yeah, you just accept, exactly.
No.
Hold on.
Acceptance.
What'd he say?
and
I
not
didn't hear what
caring
he
is
said.
different.
What'd you say?
You just want a comfortable life. I ain't saying submissive. I don't want to say that's the biggest issue, but that's why the things are the way they are. Because everybody just wants the comfortable life. You want to be able to go, wake up, not being able to do it for sugar, and have a good
The
convo.
You got a mic
complacency.
right there too, nigga.
I'm talking. He has the phone, nigga. He don't got headphones on.
Yeah,
you
man.
big ass nigga.
He
Alright.
He don't have a headphone. He don't hear us until yes, I scream.
All right, so look,
hears you.
I'm at when this whole because I can't get this. I can't get off this here.
Yeah.
Sandy Hook, right? When the shit first happened, I was all the way into it. I think I had either just been introduced to Alex right before it or around the time. Either way, I was doing extensive research, looking it up. That's the first time I think or the second time I heard about Crisis Actor, right?
Okay.
So the Crisis Actor was the first red flag for me. Like, oh, let me look this up, right? Let me just, see. Then I went, I kept going deeper. They saying the kids were fake. Okay, I need to prove that. Because my thing is, I want to prove or disprove something that was told to me. Because then I'm going to get closer to the truth. Always. That's how I always get closer to the truth. Or maybe a lie. You don't know, but you got to keep doing that until now. Keep making sense, right? You got to keep digging. So in my digging, I saw that the Crisis Actor shit is really real since 9/11. Like, the shit was real. So I'm like, all right. To the point, I put my mom on it. And she called me like, yo, I think I seen this person on the TV from the last thing, son. Like I said, I'm trying to put you on game. Like, we don't look at it. We look past it. So I'm looking into this shit, Sandy Hook shit with the kids, because something came in my research. Something came across to me that about a family that went to the White House. One particular family lost their kids. They went to the White House. They went to visit Obama, and like they brought a picture, and like they were missing the kids. Weirdly enough, which is this shit don't make sense and it sound crazy. The same kid that they said that was deceased, that they had the picture of and everything for. They were at the White House with that same kid.
Wow.
Took pictures with Obama with the same kid. So now I'm baffled to myself because I'm like, wait, the internet, this is some Photoshop because how? In plain sight? And over the course of years, in plain sight, is the calling card. That's stupid. You can't believe it, so you'll tell yourself that's not real, right? And this shit really real in front of you. So that at that moment, I was like, wow, I have to literally question everything. question everything. I don't know how much of that situation was real, if anything was real. But I know that shit is questionable. That much I could tell you. That wasn't no natural, none of that. That shit is questionable.
Right,
and
right.
it stinks.
Right, and I agree with you, right? But
So
also,
question everything.
copy.
Absolutely.
But also, like, for like a nigga like me, like, I'm not doing all that shit. I'm gonna get out of you.
Right,
I don't.
right. Like,
I don't want to. I don't want to.
It wasn't. You wasn't.
Not that I
compelled,
don't
nothing.
care.
It just
Not
didn't
that,
stick
I just
to
don't
you.
want. No, I'm lazy.
Maybe
right?
that too.
But at the end of the day, like, if you really want to know, then do your own due diligence and do it. That's it.
But you gotta be quick, because the internet will pull shit down.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find videos of some other shit for mad long, and I'm like, oh, this shit.
Ask Trick,
It's
he
not
got
up
it.
here no more. So you gotta be swift. You gotta be diligent. When you hear some bullshit or not bullshit, but it sounds like super amazing,
Look
literally
for
at
it.
that
Look
moment,
for it. Look for it.
start it there.
Mm-hmm.
Because the longer you wait,
It's gonna be gone.
the harder it is
Or
to
there's
find the
more.
information.
Or there's more information where it's different or it's not.
Most of the everything that we got is misinformation and disinformation. Nobody really has the true shit. We got broken, fucked up pieces of the truth of it all. We got like good and bad, like the good and the bad. We don't know we don't know the real truths of it. So most of the shit we gonna have to learn through
We
experience.
never gonna learn the real.
No, we have to learn through experience. You learn through experience. Nigga will tell you about Hennessy all day, but until you drink it, then you know what the experience is really like. Like, oh, this is what Henny is, nigga.
Yo, Trick.
So
Before you get off the phone, what you think about the Brittany Griner shit?
Nigga, bro, leave her alone, bro.
Her or him? Her or him?
Hello.
Whatever that is, boy or girl, just leave her alone, bro. It's no pros for us in that. I don't tell people this. Until niggas give me one pro, I don't even bring that subject up because it's not even worth.
Yeah, it's not worth a conversation.
Nope.
You got no pros. Like, I could understand if she was like humanitarian, had some resources, son. You've been over this since 2014 and you want me to feel bad. You got cold with weed. You've been over
that
this
long?
since 2014.
She used to play for the team.
Crazy.
Since 2014?
She been playing for the team because
She got 3 rings over there. I did my homework. She got 3 chips.
So look,
She got 3 Russian chips.
so that means
3.
Russia knew she been going in and out, but they know her habits. That's why I'm
Exactly. She's Shaka Russia.
Thank
They
you.
zoned in on her.
So
I
hold on,
wanted
she got an
somebody
extra
to know
9
that.
years? Or she just...
No, she wasn't
she
in
been
jail.
playing
She was going back and
basketball.
forth
Oh,
for
she's
4
in
years.
jail.
been there
they still talking
before.
about
That
it.
wasn't her first rodeo.
no, she been
just
playing
walking and
basketball
passing.
for
But
Russia.
Right.
He just said, yeah, all right, I got you.
So she's been getting these cartridges or
Bro,
whatever.
she got 3
the case.
Russian championships. If that don't tell you she don't know better, come on.
And if they don't tell you that they wasn't letting her slide before, I got 3 rings.
Exactly.
This ain't nothing. And this
Let me
ain't
tell you,
shit.
think they was letting her rock.
It's
And then we got
contraband.
war
Like,
with Ukraine. This is for all the non-political people, because I tried to break this down, bro.
yeah, this is politics.
They had a war with Ukraine. Ukraine is not with NATO. NATO was cool with us. We have somebody America likes. Bro, it's all a plot. It's a plan, and it's a fucking great one.
Mhm.
They just don't know we don't give a fuck about her. That's the issue.
Mhm.
We do not give a fuck about Brandi Griner. True patriots don't give a fuck about Brandi Griner. Now, like, the left and shit, they ain't care about Brandi Griner.
Do they?
She's black, she's gay. That's her fan base right there. You don't see that?
I mean, we ain't here.
No one
Yeah, they made a song about her. They made a song for her.
Oh yeah, they
Who-
made
who
us some
made a
ill.
song? Who made a song?
Some black ladies made a song for her
And
to
they
bring
did
her
a
home.
dance.
Black women too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Black
They did a
women and gay
dance.
people.
You did a beat.
It's in the
but
chat,
they
nigga.
but they not
It's
going
sad.
crazy like how they could be.
Whenever you see Al Sharpton with a free BG shirt, just leave the whole case alone.
Oh God.
I saw that shit. I said,
Soon.
this shit is
Soon's
ridiculous.
gonna be my song with the shirt on.
I'm about to bring my free Yayo shirt back.
Free yayo.
This is crazy.
Not for
I ain't
nothing. She
gonna
probably
lie.
sitting good though.
Now y'all got me reading on Sandy Hook again. I ain't gonna lie. I always looked at it like,
Yeah, bro.
they did that shit, and they also, nigga, those people got money from like the gun sellers. Like Remington gave them bread. They settled $73 million. I always look at that shit to fuck up the Second Amendment. Like they dead gave them $73 million because of that shit. So there's some aspects I see like, yo, bro, y'all niggas got $73 million.
Look, you know anything about the Batman shooting and the connection to that?
Nah, I
Alright,
ain't gonna lie, bro. What is that? 4 deadliest mass shooters. I don't really be paying attention to all of them. I'll just
Alright.
be all over the spectrum.
Nah, I
I ain't gonna
figure-
hold you. If
I
I learn
mean-
something, I'll get it in a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it wasn't really nothing like I don't really the
That
mass shooting
Boston
thing
marathon
don't bother me.
shit, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
some people in
that
there
was
twice.
fishy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, them
That was
crisis. Oh
another
yeah, they
one.
on that.
That marathon shit, that was something I was into.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
lady
I
on
saw
the
somebody twice in that. I said, no, I saw that lady again.
yep,
I ain't
that
gonna
white
lie.
lady. We seen
Wait,
her.
but what is the purpose of a crisis act?
So you have
The
somebody.
purpose of it really is,
Oh, let 'em.
bro, they need extras. It's just like a movie. It's all the same shit, bro. No cap. It's just like a
It
movie.
goes
We need
back to what I
extras,
was
my
saying
nigga.
that the news
And we
is
gonna
a
use
fucking
these
TV
extras.
show.
We got,
This
because
is like
people, like, bro,
this
the
is why I don't
truth
follow
be,
the news.
bro,
The
the
truth
shit
is
be
for
right in our
sale.
face, bro.
It's
Like, it's just like a regular movie.
the acting.
But this time, some people really gonna die that we don't care about.
The situation,
But I'm
was-
still not understanding what the
it's a real
the
story. It's a
purpose?
real story. But as they record stuff to put it on the news, it does. Sometimes the real people that were involved, it doesn't look entertaining for TV.
No, no,
So
no.
they get the crisis actors to amplify it.
It's not even.
That's exactly what it is.
And,
They
and
really do have.
not
Listen, they got social
entertaining, but
justice warriors. They got crisis actors.
Yeah, like it's sad, but it's true.
right. Like if some shit popped off in the street and they run into any of us on a camera, you know that interview we giving is gonna be way too real for them, right?
Exactly.
A crisis actor knows what they supposed to say and how they supposed to say it, and it's just that. Now, crisis actors is
it's
like
a narrative.
those are just the pawns. There's
The
more,
little fake parodies. You know how many people thought those shit was real?
of course.
That's
So-
what you see on Instagram or Facebook, and people be having the news shit. And it's
Yeah.
fake. It's the same thing. They
So-
should just look realer.
So my follow-up question is, what's wrong with that? If I'm CBS or any news outlet,
It's fake news.
It's not just fake news. You exaggerating on people's emotions.
You
This is exactly why
manipulate.
motherfuckers don't want to go outside, and this is exactly why motherfuckers want to use their gun, because of niggas like that.
Fear mongering.
No cap.
I think we got to look up the mission of these major news outlets.
Niggas
Like,
do
what?
not want to go outside no
what
more.
is their
Niggas do not want to
objective?
carry weapons.
Well,
You got extras wilding out saying it's like this outside. Nigga, you an extra. You don't even come outside. Your job is to get me scared. Shit is crazy.
And I think
Because it's really like that, bro. Like, and when I look at New York, I'll be like, yo, it's a new rule like that now. All right, so you go to jail, you get out free on jail bail. You can't have a gun in New York, but niggas can attack you and get out free from jail. Nah, this shit is, I don't know what the fuck going on up there. That shit different. I said, what? Oh, yeah. That shit is crazy.
I
Like,
mean-
how do you protect yourself?
Look, don't get caught, bro. That's it. New York shit, just don't get caught. And then 9
That's how
out
I
of 10,
always
we don't
felt,
get
like,
caught.
bro, my mind's so done. I'll be like, bro, I always gotta protect myself, bro.
No, no,
like, I don't
absolutely.
understand that.
Protect yourself at
When
all
I see
times.
people
in New York.
getting out with no bail for committing some shit on people that ain't have arms, I'm like, nah, it's crazy.
But you see
crazy.
the shit with that 9 out of 10 is that don't be the people that we really know and uphold. Those be the sucker people that's hurting women and children type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
And
why I
they
feel
get
bad.
out.
That's why.
And that
That's one
shit
of the
don't make
main
no
reasons
sense.
I wish the city would bail arms, because it's not just for like shit to work for criminals. Like, bro, nigga, it's for y'all. It's for the other people. You feel me? Like, at least safety up. I got used to going to barbershops and seeing everybody with a gun. It's like, all right, I feel extra safe in here. Like,
Nah, that's
North
fire.
Carolina.
That's fire. Wait, where you at with the gun culture?
North Carolina, Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, they don't play gun culture. It's settled. New York,
Shit is real.
New York would have to have at least 25 to 50 years of gun culture for it to actually be totally respected.
That's a
Because
fact.
gun culture here, it's never existed. The gun culture that we know
It did
of,
exist before.
no. The gun culture that we know of, there's no culture. That shit is gun ratchetness. It's straight ratchet, wild
Facts.
west.
There's
There
no
is no
education.
respect.
Niggas is
And there's
you
no
know what, bro?
education. Right.
Niggas is not even holding the gun right. And I
Yeah,
learned
that's
this
true.
6 years ago.
yeah,
I learned
that-
this in VA
that's
at the
true.
range, 24. And I
That's
thought I
true.
was a shooter, nigga. My whole life changed when I went to Virginia, bro. Like, I learned mad shit with guns. Way shit is different for
Nah,
me.
respect
I
it.
don't- Bro, being here, I don't even like playing with guns, bro. You can ask them. They want to shoot range. I don't want to do none of that. That
Nah,
shit is
that was
only
me.
on my mind for protection and defense. No cap. I
See,
don't even play with those.
That was me. But the only reason I was, I guess, a little reckless with the guns is because I was in Barnes and Nobles reading about the guns. I learned,
Yeah,
I wanted to know
that's
how to
good.
take them shits apart, put it right. Me and my partner. So anytime niggas in the hood would get the the bangers.
Allegedly.
I touch it first.
Allegedly.
See what's going on.
See what's up. Let me hold it down. Let me inspect it. Boom, wap, boom, wap. Like, all right, this shit good because again, it's not a toy. And then what we using it for, it's a tool. Tool needs to be worked, needs to be handy. You understand? So I played with it, but for me, it was fun, but I wasn't playing. I was serious because once I pass this to my partner or whoever that may need to hold, you know what I'm saying, the tool
Allegedly.
needs to work. You understand? And that was the shit. I remember it was one time I bought a little slammy on somebody.
Allegedly.
When I was young. I didn't get locked up, so I can't get locked up. And anyway, the shit ended up not having a firing. Now, let's just say I got it and ran into something that very next day. That'd have been my ass.
It's over.
You feel what I'm saying? And niggas, we figured it out.
Are you doing dishes, bro?
Word. So what? Don't worry, he washing his dishes, man. Leave him alone.
I'm crying.
Point is, like, you need gun education. What if you just what if niggas just brought a gun to the block, right? Like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I want to protect my community, right? That's a noble thing. Okay. Somebody has to have knowledge, though. Somebody needs to have some
I
understanding.
ain't gonna lie, I don't want to pick my name, but it's been a couple situations when I've met people who had the situation and I don't took it and just held it down or taught them certain shit. Nigga, how to take that shit apart, all that kind of shit.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, for me. So it's like it needs to be taught. I got one question for you. I got one question before I hang up.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yo, do y'all really feel women have no rights because of this Roe v. Wade shit?
That's you.
Thank you.
In
I don't-
America?
Nah, I think
Women have no rights because I was told yesterday in the debate we have no rights, Treg. So I want to know because I want to know your answer. So I'm gonna tell you the answer I gave this person.
Yeah,
If she was a woman.
I had a conversation with a particular person, a mutual friend of all of ours, and I had this conversation about this whole Roe v. Wade thing situation, and like there's a particular city that allows you to abort the child 28 days after the baby is born.
That's crazy.
And
wait, how can you
kill
abort
him?
a baby after the baby is born?
Kill him.
Yeah.
How can you? Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
no.
How
Don't
can you
you?
abort a baby after it is born?
No, you kill him.
You kill him. This is more murder.
So you're saying give birth and then murder?
Yeah, this is all murder. This is
No, giving birth and murder is not an abortion.
Murder. Abortion is, but it goes down to abortion is murder. Abortion.
That's
is
a
murder.
whole different conversation.
But it's a whole different conversation. But that's part of under the abortion law, and in particular, I think it's in Maryland.
Clarity.
I think it's in
That's
Maryland.
crazy.
I think it's in Maryland.
I need clarity.
I'm about to look that up.
28 days after the baby is born, and
after conceiving.
Can I talk, me?
After giving birth. After giving birth.
And after giving birth, and after all this shit, when I asked her about it, she's like, "That do you okay?" She said, "It's up to the woman." So I said, "So 28 days after the child is born, are you okay with that part of being the abortion?" She said, "It's up to the woman."
I remember you telling me
So I'm like, so how can this be up to the women? This is literally blatant murder. You just bring the baby to the hospital and they just poke the baby in the head and that's it? That's what abortion is. You get a needle and poke the baby right in the head.
No, you
it's
suck
more
it out.
like
No, look it up.
Hold on,
Look it up.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
And then
I
suck
worked
it
in
out.
Planned
They
Parenthood.
poke it.
I worked in.
Wait, we have an insider.
I worked
We have
in
an
Planned
insider.
Parenthood in the summertime.
He infiltrated the system.
We worked uptown in the Bronx, but in the summertime we would go do internship downtown on Bleecker Street. So my man, he was working in the lab shit. I was doing the mailroom. So after that first day, or rather it was the first few days, because first day you don't really do nothing. After that first few days, I'm like, yo, bro, like, how's the lab? Spanish cat. He was like, yo, shit is cool, but like the way they do these babies is crazy. So I'm like, nah, like I need in. He's like, yo, you don't want to, like, nah, you don't
go that rabbit
want to
hole.
do this shit, right? So now he tells me, like, it's like lipo. If you ever seen liposuction, that's
Suck the fat out.
It's you shank them in the shit. We making lipo sound funny because we got to bring light to a horrible situation, right? But they shanking this shit up, and then it's a suction. It's not a full breakdown. It's like a
Come out in
semi
pieces.
breakdown,
Come out in
and then
pieces.
it comes out and it goes into a vacuum. Then it goes into like a fucking this. It's not even a tube. It's not even. It's like a fucking container, and it has this probably ectoplasm or some plasmas with this fluid. And I knew from then that babies have stem cells, and they, no matter how young they are, those stem cells in that baby is fucking, that's money. And I was like, I was disgusted. I still worked for Planned Parenthood. I mean, I was a kid, but once I heard that shit, and then I watched this kid at the end of the summer, like he was just like, he was like the Spanish kid that was like always happy, and he just had this like light about him, and he looked like, at the end of the day, at the end of that shit, he looked like the goth kid that was mad emo in like your school. Like he was just withdrawn, and I knew it was him being in that lab. And he probably didn't know how to say no, because we were young. We were only teens, working, trying to get money. But I watched it. I could see his demeanor change. And then from there, I mean, I was always knowledgeable. I'm like, well, they're keeping these babies, obviously. But it was just like, damn, I didn't really look at it, in that manner, like what they doing. Like it's a chop shop. They call it a chop shop for a reason.
That's deep.
It can be very disgusting.
If anybody didn't know, Planned Parenthood original name was called the Negro Project.
Right.
Founded by Margaret Sanger.
It's
Hold
called
on,
the
hold on.
Negro
Before you
Project.
go, I just want to salute.
I don't know why.
And she was an advent racist.
Hold on, guys.
100%.
Maurice Jones. Anybody know Maurice Jones? But he said
G-
something 40 Central.
Yo, Mo
Your
Jones.
best podcast, Salute You Kings, man. I just want to
Oh,
put that
I
up
think
there,
that's Fight Night Mo.
That's Mo?
I think that's Fight Night
Oh,
Mo.
That
Fight
is
Night.
Fight Night.
Yeah, that's Fight Night Mo.
Mo. What up, my
Fight
guy?
Night.
My guy, yeah. Shout out. I want to definitely give him a shout out, but finish your conversation.
My fault. I just want to say good. I wanted to take it down. That's why. But I want to
So,
make sure I give him a
shout out to him.
Yeah, it was the Negro Project.
It was called the Negro Project, and it was by Margaret Sanger, the same person that created Planned Parenthood. If anybody doesn't know what it is, or a Negro Project is, it was basically pushing for abortions on the Black community, and that's basically, in a nutshell, is what it is. So when everybody's talking about pro-abortion this, pro-abortion that, this is literally the agenda that they're pushing. Planned Parenthood was created to literally depopulate
And eradicate black people. That's
the
it.
Black community. So when the Black and brown people, we are not labeled the majority in this country because of this particular project.
So is this going in my favor?
Bro, we have way too many Black and brown people in this country. Way too many.
Is it to
way
say?
too many?
I don't know if that's all the way
Is this
true.
Well, this is not all it, but this is part of the project.
To say that the women don't have rights?
No, to say that we're not the most
Yeah.
populated because of Planned Parenthood. I just think that's a bit
that's
of
a-
a reach.
No.
So hold on. I'm gonna get to this. So predominantly, anybody, so it's pushed heavy into our communities with public schools and stuff like that. It's pushed heavy into our communities.
Of course.
Pushed heavy.
Of course.
So we know we follow by the shit a lot. We have women in our own community. It's not all, but we have women in our own community that abuse the system of abortions. We have women that do it.
Okay.
I knew a girl that she used to have abortion.
More abortions than a little bit?
Abortions like about two times a year.
All right.
And with Medicaid, when you're on Medicaid, you get up to 3 abortions in a year.
Okay.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's
Now,
true.
it's not even just Plan Bs. It's abortions in general. You have up to 3 a year. When the average person that's on regular insurance I think they get 1 a year.
Yeah.
You know, but they Medicaid they get 3 a year.
That makes sense though.
Right? So it's just for it to be pushed into the hoods and and like in New York, I'm speaking for New York. I'm not
Okay.
going to speak for every other state because I don't live in any other state. But speaking of New York, predominantly in New York, Black and brown people are more on Medicaid than any other culture. So you push that shit here, and we are here dealing with it. Planned Parenthood is profiting off of us, and at the same time, we are depopulating off it because we actually multiply by the numbers, high numbers.
But white people are fucking us too.
Yeah. Cross.
Yo, so this goes. So
usually
yeah,
when-
so
I'm
this
just
goes with my
saying.
question.
But usually, and I hear what you're saying.
White people fucking us
and I
too.
hear
Like,
what you're, and I hear,
it's
and I hear
gross
what you're saying.
population
And I hear what
too.
you're saying.
Wait, we got a
But-
guest on the
but-
phone. Don't forget him.
But usually, when Black and brown people, when they have children with white people, and this is realistic, you could do it by the opinions. These are factuals. When they have a baby with white people, they keep the baby. This is an opinion. These are facts.
It's not
It's a fact. It's a fact.
I think it's more than likely.
The percentages
is what he's saying.
I agree with that,
the
but it's not a
percentages,
fact.
the
Okay,
percentage,
keep it more
the,
than
the
that.
percentages, the
Mhm.
percentages
fact.
of mixed babies that have gone up since 2004 and now
Okay. I'll answer that.
has
but
gone extremely high.
Hold on.
But we've also
Corey.
started-
Corey, hold on,
I can
Corey.
answer
Before you
that,
go,
but
I gotta
Corey,
rebuttal to
I
that.
wanna hear
Hold
my
on, hold on.
mans.
Trig,
I want to hear
you got
Trey.
anything to
I said,
say?
yo, are y'all answering the question? Because y'all just told me mad other shit too. I was just listening though.
All right, Trick.
I
I'm
knew
gonna
that
answer the question.
subject would do that. That's why I just listened.
I wanted to answer the question. So your question was, does it, since Roe v. Wade,
I don't even remember the question.
Do
I'm
you
gonna say
think women have no rights because of Roe v. Wade?
Women have rights.
women have no rights since Roe v. Wade. I'll say this. This is the bigger thing to look at. If Roe v. Wade is being up and questioned and redebated, you should think about everything else that was put up in question, in terms of the law, like especially for Black people and civil rights. Because if Roe versus v. Wade is up for debate, then our civil rights is up for debate, and all of these things are in writing. They have people who sign agreements. As far as I'm concerned, some agreements had timetables. Some of them didn't. We don't know what was signed, who agreed to what, but really, you don't need to, the proof is in the pudding. Historically, going along, right, the Black woman has not been tolerated or celebrated, hence all of the abortion clinics, right? The Black family has not been tolerated or celebrated, hence the abortion clinics, the clientele program, you name it. We can keep throwing everything towards, Black disenfranchisement. So it's not just the woman, because it's not historically all women, it's women of color. White women don't have this issue. They barely have these issues.
Oh, I said that in my argument too, but somehow they charaded this motherfucker. They the face of this shit.
You know why?
They the face of this shit. That's the crazy shit.
Just like how they were for everything for the last few years. Because they realized, oh shit, we do got some power. Let's use it now. And then now it's working, but y'all not the ones in trouble. So my thing is, if we not making noise and we not getting big and mad and bent out of shape for our shit, one, nobody else should. And then two, if we not doing something about it more than anybody else, then we can't say nothing to it. But, that's another thing. But to answer your question, it's not just the women, it's the women and, the minority that they call us, the African American, the Spanish, all of us, we need losing our rights day by day. The other, there's other sides that are getting more rights, it seems like, and is clear as day sides that are just losing it all. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even be a human without fully identifying as something. Like, it's crazy.
You got
Niggas
something to
don't
say?
want to be human no more. Niggas want to be X because they not happy with their life.
Right.
Facts.
And that's a problem too. Like, where did that come from?
JT?
Do women have rights? Yes, they do. First of all, people don't even understand the whole Roe v. Wade thing. It wasn't about women. It was about states versus the government, versus the federal government. So now we have an instance to where, does the state have the right or does the federal government have the right? And I think it should go by states. And because now it makes sense to vote.
Mhm.
So now, if you don't like it in your area,
Change it.
you vote for the change. Therefore, you still have rights. Now, if they, like we were doing it before, oh, the president or the federal government said so, now nobody could do it. And in our country's history, they were never supposed to be in charge of policy like that. They're supposed to be the states. So that's what the case is about. It's not about women. It's about states. If you don't like what your state is doing, vote them out. If you don't like it and you can't vote them out,
Make a change.
make a change. You can move to a different city. I mean, you can move to a different state. Not saying that like everybody can just get up and move. I understand that. So I'm not saying that ignorantly. But what I am saying is that particular case had nothing to do with women. It was about the power between the federal government and the state. And as long as the states continue to have more power, then the people will continue to have more power. When the government, the federal government continues to have more power, then the people get less and less say. So that's my answer to your question.
Yo, Trig,
Yo.
thanks for calling in, bro.
Hell yeah.
Gang, I had to. I always watch y'all, man.
Bro,
Appreciate that.
I see you on Saturday.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you picking up the phone clips. I gotta get that Google back. I'll be trying to surprise y'all.
Oh, you in the building Saturday?
Yeah, Trig in the building Saturday.
Oh
Trig, man. wait. I got a serious question for you. You ready?
Yo,
Azul or 1942? What you picking?
come on, 1942. That's
All
my
right.
favorite historic year.
40
That was my favorite historic year.
40 deuce.
No cap.
42.
Yeah, all right, bro. We gonna catch up to you, man.
Yes,
All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah, hit
sir.
us up, man. You need somebody to pick you up. Dead hit me. I got you.
All right, back.
Oh, that was good. Trig, man. Trig is
I
a
even
friend
had
of
to
the
leave the
show.
phone right here. I could have the phone here the whole time.
Yeah, you could have. You was holding.
Yeah.
Trig is a friend of the show, man. He does a lot for us. He tells us a lot of shit, man. I appreciate you a lot. Y'all still want to say some serious shit, or y'all want to go to like some funny shit?
While y'all decided on that, I want to give a shout out to Mo.
Yeah,
Shout out to Fight Night Mo. He connected me with the We Got Next AAU
How
program.
did that go? That was today.
Nice.
Yeah, it went really well. Shout out to the guy who is running that program. I believe his name is Antoine. And, great brother, doing a lot of great community work with the kids in the inner cities in the Bronx. He just took his team out to Indiana
Nice.
for a tournament. So they got to experience that, go to the Midwest, see something a little bit different.
I used to love them shits, bro.
Yeah, and that's one of the beauties. This AAU is a whole gift and a curse, but I told them about
What's the real curse in AAU?
it's not real basketball. So like AAU,
I disagree.
no, it's definitely not real basketball.
Nah, I could dig that. No,
I
It's
disagree.
not real
it's a
basketball, bro.
facade.
Because
It's
it
not
taught
real
me when I
basketball.
was doing AAU, it taught me when I used to go to these white people's place, bro, them niggas could shoot. It taught me I had to learn how to defend something different than just people that I spit on the block.
Yeah, but that's not AAU though.
That is AAU. AAU's traveling team, basketball team. Like going to other places and traveling.
This
Yeah.
shit.
I learned so much more about defenses and how about people playing.
You was
defense.
just lucky to even be in the mix of the science, like. And I know for now, this shit is way more political.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like
So,
that. It is that now, but it's not like
It has
that
to be
now.
crazy now. The politics in
Well, I don't know
within
now.
AAU
Yeah.
have
No,
to be.
I'm talking about just the
bananas.
ball aspect for me. Like that's it. But
You
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, finish.
No, continue. I'm just saying. I just think it's different.
Nah, just AAU in general. Well, shout out to his AAU program. They went out to Indiana, had a great time. Kids got amazing exposure. Some of those kids never left the Bronx. So we're working on collaborating and coming up with some type of project to infuse my curriculum with his program and hopefully get some of his kids into our school. So if we get to pull that off, that'll be great. But yeah, I just wanted to give him a shout out. Shout out to that. Shout out to Mo for making the connection.
Let's go, Mo. You
Yes,
still gotta
yes,
come
yes,
up here,
yes.
man, because we
And
made
he said he's gonna give you your tequila.
All right.
Me?
Where's X
Yeah, he said
at?
that.
Bring X
That's what
with
he owes
you.
me.
Yeah, he said he owes you tequila.
Yeah, I was just get it, Mo.
Bring X with you,
You know
Mo.
what that is.
Bring that skinny knee,
If
bro.
you could change
If I could change genders, is that where you going with this shit?
Yeah, for one day, what would you do?
But which gender would you be?
All right, so this is good questions. When I used to work in Planned Parenthood, the shit founded by Margaret Sanger. You know, my instructor, my advisor, you know, we went through, we learned about everything. We said, let's talk about sex. We talked about it. We learned about everything. Part of the exercise was, well, if you would be, if you could be the opposite gender, you know, for the day, like what would that day be like for you? What would you want to know? What would you do? If you could change it, like, you know, what would go through your head? So you asked me if I could change gender? What? What you ask me?
Nigga, if you want to be a girl for a day.
If I was a girl for a day, what would I do? Hopefully I had some titties.
Wow.
And whether I had them or not, I was shaking them shits. Yup. Straight shaking, shake them shits. I was using my boobs to get everywhere, everything. I don't want to pay for that. Here's some cleavage. Free. You know what I'm saying? I might have even, depending on how my body looked, I might have even got on the motherfucking pole, nigga, like made a few racks, nigga. Like, I think about this shit. If I was a female and I was a bad joint, I'm getting money, nigga. I'm getting money and no, I don't want to have sex with you. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, I like bitches.
But if you do fuck somebody, are you gay?
No, you're a female, nigga. You having sex.
But you're gonna
with
go
the
back
opposite
to the big.
sex.
But you're gonna be
You're
a
having
male.
sex. Excuse me. You're having sex with the opposite sex. That's what God intended. So you're not gay. If you're doing gay things, you have to do gay things with gay people. That's just it.
But it goes into your files.
No, it doesn't go into a file. If I said, Zap, you're a woman, right? And you did woman shit, doesn't make you gay. You're not a man anymore. You're now a woman. That is it.
Within the 24 hours, you're gonna have sex, you said.
If I turn into a woman, if I
Nigga,
turn
it's
into a
gonna be
woman,
a hoe.
let's just say that. If I
You're
turn
not
into a
fucking
woman.
dudes.
If you turn into a woman.
Whoa.
You understand?
First of all, what you telling me I'm doing with my imaginary vagina, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? I said I was on the pole, nigga, making money. Fuck is you talking
And
about?
you say you're having sex with the
On
opposite
the
sex.
pole. If he asked me, is it gay if you as a man who turned into a woman had sex
for 24 hours
with the opposite sex? That's not fucking being
and then
a
you
hoe.
go back to being you. The
First
next
of all,
day, you have that in your files. You
get
fuck
this
some
fucking
dudes.
16 candles,
Yo,
whatever this shit. Nobody added it 24 hours, bro. You the only one making this shit.
You said for a day, that's 24 hours.
Okay, it could be a fucking 48 hours. It's for a day.
24 hours is a day. There's no 48,
12, nigga.
And all over the world, there's no 48 hours.
Let me
That's
ask you a
fucking.
question. You stay up for 24 whole hours?
Yes.
I've done that before.
Let me ask you a question. Let me be specific. When you stay up for your days, are you up for 24 hours at a time every day?
No.
Okay, then. That's what I want to know.
A day and a half.
So how many hours are you up a day, per day?
32.
Shut the fuck up. Conversation done. Anyway.
Day and a half.
I'm not going to be weird like, oh, I'm a female. I don't want to have sex with a guy. It's straight. I'm a female. I'm not going to get weird. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm a female who used to be a male and all of that. That's what they're doing now. And that's why it's confusing and they make it real fucking weird. If you just said, we're being hypothetical, right? I'm using my hypothetical mind, using my imagination. If I was a female, I'd do all type of shit. I wouldn't be sucking dick in the corner. Nah. I don't even know how.
So you would have standards.
Yeah. Not a lot. Considering, like, standards to whom? Like, I don't disrespect I don't judge anybody who does anything, right? But for me, even if I'm receiving the oral, shorty, I respect you because you down here and you've been here for dumb long down low. I don't know how you do it. It couldn't be me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all. That's it. It's just it couldn't be me.
It's just this is hold on. Hold on. This is my thing.
You a female? You gonna be a stripper or nah?
I might be a stripper.
Justin's gonna be a stripper. I'm telling you right now, Justin's a stripper. He works with me. This nigga's getting money. This nigga's getting money. He's getting money.
Call me Whisper.
Justin might be hoeing. He's hoeing. He's
No,
hoeing for
if I know,
sure. Kev is fronting. He's hoeing.
I just said I'd be a stripper.
No, you're a hoe.
Strippers are
Selling his
hoes.
body.
No, you're not a stripper. Strippers are entertainers. They do their thing and they dance and they
You
gotta
go
get
to a
work.
stripper, you
You're
ask them
a
like, yo,
hoe.
listen, I got $800 right now.
No, that's not a stripper.
so he's just
That's
gonna,
a hoe, man.
he's
That's a
gonna just go
difference.
suck some dick.
Yes.
Nah, I'm a lesbian.
Yes.
I'm a lesbian. He
No.
stated, yo, hold on. He said
No.
take me down with him. This dude here stated that he's gonna be fucking
I just
the
said, my
opposite
nigga,
sex.
I'm in the
And then
bitches.
he's
What
trying
are
to
you
make
talking
it.
about?
No, you just said you be fucking the opposite sex. Now you in the bitches?
I just said,
You
if I
just
fucking,
said you'll be a woman fucking the
asked me two
opposite
different
sex.
questions.
You just said
I
that.
answered two
He
different
said that's
questions.
not gay.
He asked me two different
It
questions.
is
I answered
gay.
two different questions.
Not if he's a woman. That's what I'm
24 hours, it's gay. He's a trans.
What?
The trans.
Now it's a trans?
The
saying.
trans.
No,
What?
you
You're a
you
trans.
you flipping it.
Yeah, that's
No,
two
flipping
different
it.
things.
No,
You
if you-
flipping it. You flipping
You're
it. You
making it
flipping
not
it.
You're a
You
confusing,
flipping
bro.
it.
Because then you was a man the day before, you became a woman for a day, and now you're a man the next day.
Not for
You're a
nothing.
trans.
I'm a lesbian.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm talking about him right now.
Just saying.
I'm talking about him right now. He said he'd be fucking the opposite sex heavy.
Back it up, Kev. You just
Heavy.
mad. You just
Heavy.
mad because you don't
Nah.
know what to identify as.
He just said that.
You don't know how to
No.
identify yourself.
He just said
You
that.
can't be a real person.
He just
Like,
said that.
What I said that if I turn into a woman, that I'd have sex
And you're
with
gonna
the
have
opposite
that. And I
sex,
said you're gonna
and
have that in your
doesn't make
files.
me gay,
I
and that
said-
doesn't make me gay.
I
Because if I
said-
turn into
I
a woman
said-
and I had a vagina and I got a penis inside of me, that doesn't make me gay. You tell me where I'm
I
bugging out
said
at.
that you would have that in your files. You
Nah,
said
it's-
you would have
nah,
had that in your
What
files.
I'm
files?
sorry. I
You
didn't
have
mean
that
to
in
bring
your
this
fucking
up,
files?
You have
guys.
that in your files. You
In
have
my
it in your files.
imaginary files, where I turn into this imaginary woman,
Let me ask you a
and I have this
question.
imaginary penis.
Let me ask you a question.
Shut
You
your
have
ass
that
up.
in your files. Hold on,
Shut your
hold on.
ass up.
Hold
You
on,
had
hold
an
on,
imaginary-
hold on.
I have an
McGregor
imagination.
got into a boxing one day and one fight, right?
Okay,
Mhm.
it was a real fight.
It was he got
An
into a fight
actual
one
fight.
time, right?
We watched him fight
And he got an L in that fight, right?
Mhm.
because we saw
All
him
right,
fight.
so that's an L in his record,
And
right?
we saw him get beat
It's in
up.
his file, right? All right, then you have a fucking man in your fucking file.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
When in my file did I turn into a woman? Because if I did, I ain't make no motherfucking money like I planned on to. So you showed me on my file when that shit happened. It's a file that doesn't
You
exist,
take,
Kev.
yeah, listen, you got a
Yeah.
file.
This shit doesn't
Yeah,
exist, Kev.
You said you have
When
endless
did
sex.
I make my money?
You said you have endless sex with your opposite sex.
I probably would. I'm a freak nasty
the-
nigga. But what? I wouldn't give a fuck if I was an animal or whatever the fuck, a heebie-jeebie. I'm a
got that-
freaky
you
ass
got that shit in your
heebie-jeebie
record.
and an animal.
I'm like,
nigga.
yo,
I'm gonna
like,
be
yo,
busting it.
yo,
That's my personality.
I'm
What are you
I'm
talking
run
about?
down on him, give him a pound. Like, yo, you remember that one time you touched a woman, you fucked multiple niggas? You got that shit in your record.
You could never give me a pound, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? We could run the
So
tape.
you really being a
Thank
woman
God
with the denying
we could
bodies
run,
now.
we could run episode 184 back.
You know how many bodies I
When-
denied to?
Right.
Oh, man.
So, all right, Justin, ask him the question now since he's acting so crazy. Ask him the question so he could put it in his file. Right now. Right now.
the exact
Justin.
same question.
Yep. You got to say it verbatim.
If you can change genders for
No, he has to. No, he's changed them. It's
your
not-
girl
It's
for
not-
24 hours, what would you do?
I'll be a stripper.
You gonna let somebody fuck?
By actual sex.
He would have to. He would have
I'm
to.
fucking women. I'm a lesbian.
No.
You know how many strippers is lesbians?
Who said they fucking? First of all, Kev,
You know how many strippers is lesbians?
nobody's fucking a
I
fat
don't-
stripper. Nobody's fucking a
You know how
fat
many
stripper.
strippers is lesbians?
Nobody's fucking a fat stripper, bro. Nobody's fucking a fat stripper. Nobody's fucking a fat stripper. Nobody's fucking her. Nobody's fucking her. You have to be a hoe. You have to be a hoe. Therefore, you be a bigger hoe than I would probably be. I'd be a high price hoe.
Yo, hold on.
You be a
Can I say a story real quick? Can I say a story real quick?
Go ahead.
So we go, whatever, who, man. We go to Boston. She goes, yo, that's a strip club. They open right now. That was where Sophie the Stoma was at. You know what the Stoma is, right?
Sophie the who?
The Stoma.
The Stomer?
The Stoma. You know the shit where they got the bag on the side?
Oh no.
She was like, Sophie was letting people fuck her Stoma in the strip club.
Wait, the hole in the side of her body? Nah, that's nasty. I don't care.
It was like a strip club for like people who like nasty shit. Like they was like
That's sick.
And I have never.
Let me
I
explain something. This is why sometimes I feel bad about being a man.
because niggas will fuck anything
No, we will stick our dick
in
in any
anything.
hole, and that is a fucking problem.
Yo.
Men don't have standards.
No, it's not
No.
about standards. We will literally take our hard penis.
We
when
started
it feels
monkeypox
good.
because
Listen,
nigga
I'ma
wants to
keep it
fuck a
real
monkey.
simple. We take our
That's
hard
nasty.
penis and we will stick it in something that does not make sense, and we wouldn't give a fuck about it.
What's the weirdest thing? Forget it.
Females don't move like that.
Forget
They
it.
may do some crazy shit,
Forget it.
but they're gonna think about it because they might. They know there's some ramifications. We do not think about it.
You don't think women insert stuff in
Yes,
themselves?
I think they do all the time,
But not
they
like
think about it.
no.
No, they think about it. Like there's a lot of women who didn't insert this shit. If she didn't know, it could come out and she would be alive. You
Who was the
understand what I'm
first
saying?
nigga? Who was the first person
She
to put a
thought
gerbil?
about it.
Who was the
Yeah.
first person to put a gerbil in their
The
butt?
man thinks if I can stick my dick in there, I will. That's the end of it. That's the end. We know
Who was the
this.
first
Savagery.
person
That's
to
it.
put a gerbil in their butt?
I don't know, and it's not my business. I feel bad for the gerbil. Why would you suffocate a gerbil in your anal cavity, or put anything up there with furry and claws? Have you ever held a gerbil?
Nah.
You ever held it? Like if you hold the gerbil too tight, he'll be like, they're trying to get out. So if this is your asshole and there's a gerbil in it, he's clawing out of there like a fucking mole rat.
Go
Uh,
move, man.
Okay,
What was I saying in the car?
that's terrible.
Who was the first person to do it?
Nigga, I don't remember.
I don't know, but Kevin fat hoe.
Yo, guys, it's already about to be 12, man.
Kevin a fat hoe. That's it.
Corey, can you come back?
Or my mama.
When are you coming back, Corey?
I don't know, man. You know, I'll just be popping in and out. I'm still trying to get my shit right.
We had fun talking to you today, for
You
real.
know,
man.
I'm definitely trying to pop out some more. I had a good time with y'all today.
We need the whole cast back. We about to do Corey about
Yeah.
to be popping out for 42 versus Azu.
I don't know. I gotta
Bam
find
and
a
the baby can
babysitter.
come.
I
They
gotta
can
find
come.
a babysitter.
No,
I
they
gotta
can
find a babysitter.
come. They can
No,
come.
I mean,
What
we
school
can
you
go to
picking?
that, but then later on.
I don't like
And
You don't like any.
I don't know how we're gonna be parenting off of 42 or Azu. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen, we're gonna do it.
I'll be fine, but you don't know where it ends. And then
No, we
most
know
of
where
the
it
time
ends
you
because don't drink too much. That y'all can meet up. Y'all come with us to surf.
right, like I want to do shit.
But
like that.
at the end of the day, man, yo, Corey, it was
I love y'all.
it was fun having you back on this shit, man. Like,
Absolutely.
we missed you.
I miss y'all more, man.
We need to have it again soon. It's already 12. Niggas got shit to do. I'm sorry to start without you, but I had to.
Yeah. I
Be like that.
completely lost. It was a good and a bad thing though. Like I just completely lost track of time, and like it kind of felt good. I'm not gonna lie, having my phone off for a while and
Yeah.
like knowing that
Yeah,
I'm just offline.
yeah.
Like so, I'm not.
Yeah,
No.
don't even
it's
be
not
don't
like
even
your
matter.
phone
Yeah,
is like
nah.
your job. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. And even as soon as you turn it on, it's like notification. It's like, turn that shit back off.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Nah, once I seen your shit go green, I said, yo, we starting in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But man,
Oh wait, but I want to give a shout out to the kid who learned photography today.
oh,
Um,
I saw
in
that
Kim's
today.
Bay. Yeah. So
wait,
he was.
who? Not wait, what wasn't it? Wasn't that? Isn't that your cousin?
Who?
What's his thing that was there today at the park?
No, not that.
Oh, I saw you.
No,
I saw
no,
you
no.
training him though. I thought,
Who? Like basketball?
no, he had the camera. What's his name?
Oh, Jaquil,
Yeah.
the chef. Hey, that's not my cousin.
Who the fuck is that?
He's from the block.
Oh.
Wow.
He was on the pod.
I thought you. I know he was on the pod.
Yeah.
But I thought you were showing him the
No.
camera.
Oh, yeah. So I showed him the camera because he's in the photography, and he actually
Oh.
made a really good video about like everything that happened today. Like with the kids, and we got them pizza, and they was playing in the park.
Oh,
You know, so it was like just like a really like. It felt like a 90s vibe. Like, yo, we just gonna chill outside, order some pizza. Y'all gonna wrestle in the park, play
Yeah.
tag, and then we gonna play a little bit of basketball, and then everybody's gonna go about their day.
Can I be honest with you for a second?
What happened?
So it just so happened that I was looking out the window when you pay for the pizza.
Okay.
So I said, hey, I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some pizza.
Oh nah, nigga, that shit was gone.
No. So Leah comes home, but
Mhm.
I'm already laying in my bed, so she comes and lays with me, and she's like, she falls asleep, we fall asleep. So when we go downstairs, I go, Princess, I get pizza. She goes, them niggas ate that shit
Yeah,
already.
they
I
devoured
was
that
so
shit.
tight because I saw the pizza. I was already plotting on the pizza, and I'm like, damn, this nigga. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
man. So it was
Princess
weird.
knows. I was trying to get some pizza.
So like some people disagreed with what I did, and some people thought it was pretty cool. So like yesterday we had like a
Wait,
really
what, pizza?
yeah. So like yesterday we had a really bad practice.
Okay.
Like they wasn't listening.
B-ball? Is
Yeah,
B-ball?
basketball. So I'm
Alright.
training these kids with the junior Knicks or whatever, and we've been now. This is like week 3 or 4 or some shit like. So we pretty much been together for a month,
Okay.
working out almost every day. So
Even more than that.
huh? Probably longer. But so then now, long story short, yesterday they had a terrible practice, the worst practice we've had all summer.
Okay.
They're running suicides, they're doing laps, they're just not listening.
Right.
So I said, you know what?
Nigga
The
said,
end of practice, everybody go home.
Nigga said I cut this shit early.
Yeah, I just cut it early. Like everybody go home. Like I'm tired of y'all not listening. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, they're not listening, but what am I doing as a coach to not make it an environment where they want to be in there and do what
Right.
they're supposed to
You
do?
want it to be conducive.
Exactly. So then I'm like, all right, let me take a step back and let's try to infuse more fun
Mm-hmm.
just to build the morale back up. So I said, all right, we're going to do the drills for the first hour. I'm going to order pizza. Then we're going to sit, eat for probably 30, 20 minutes, something like that. Then we're going to play a game. And then that's going to be that. So today I did that, but then some people were like, oh, you're not tough enough on them. That's not really like teaching them what they need to be taught or whatever. And I'm like, my argument to that was, well, they're 9, 10, 12 years old. Like,
Okay, 'cause
they're little
that
kids.
makes sense.
Yeah, they're little kids. So it's like, I still want them to
thought they were
love
about
the game.
Teenish.
No. So like, if they were like 15, 16, like, y'all go home
That's
and we
different.
try it out.
9, 10, 11, 12, right.
It's like, yo, I still want them to love, I want them to enjoy being here. Like, it's not about just the skills and the development. It's about having fun.
Okay.
Right? And it actually ended up becoming bigger than just the pizza because now they're playing wrestling together. They're playing tag together. They're fraternizing. They're having fun. And it's like, I haven't seen kids do that in years. Like, I was talking with a parent in the park. She's sitting there recording the shit. Like
oh shit.
Like, yo, like, I've never seen my son, like,
Have fun.
like, have fun like
Fuck
this.
is
Like,
he doing? He's flipping.
yeah, like, a kid did a front flip. I was like, oh, I didn't even know my son could do that. Like, and me and a couple parents were just chopping it up about that. So, to me, I think it was a win, but some people thought different.
I want to say this. Everybody give JT his flowers all the time. You fucked up, JT. You fucked up, right? But you knew that something tells you that you was fucking up. You wanted to try to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
There's no right. There's no wrong. There's only what you implement, right? With that intention, and then you see where it goes from there. The same way how you did it in the beginning of practice, you wanted to implement this. My intention is this, but it ain't working. That happens. I want to say this. I learned, and I believe this shit deeply. And I'm just hearing the references from other people in other situations makes it make sense. So, generally, we are taught when we succeed, we may get awarded, but you're supposed to succeed. When you fuck up, there's a punishment waiting, right? So we anticipate punishment because we know what it is, and we anticipate what comes with it. But most of the time, especially us, like just think about our kids, think about the community. When we do great and we do well, we're not generally celebrated for that, right? We're not. So it's like, all right, yeah, punish them if they're doing wrong so that they can know to do well. And it does make a little bit of sense. Like, all right, if you keep doing bad, I'm going to do this and you don't like that, so you can do better. Maybe that'll change. But think about this. If you celebrate them for doing the good, right?
Yeah.
Or anybody, this doesn't just go to kids. This goes to adults. This goes to relationships. If you celebrate more when they succeed, you don't have to act the ass or a fool when they fail. You could just be clear as day. I ain't feeling that shit, and I'm pissed. or you can act out however. But when they succeed, show them how much you appreciate it.
Yeah,
Show
even when they
them
try.
how much, y'all did this thing. Yeah, I ain't do shit today, but y'all got here, appreciate it.
Bro.
Y'all had teamwork, or y'all
So-
showed this. You show that, right? And
So
then
as a
it builds
nigga,
different culture,
as a nigga with a kid,
right?
like
And I have kids, so
right, I'm just saying, right, as a nigga with a kid, right,
Same
like
shit.
Cole is potty trained 99%. He just doesn't like shit in the toilet,
okay.
right?
That's-
But he tell me,
it's
and it was my
understandable.
fault. He was like, "Daddy," and he's like, "Daddy," and I wasn't paying attention. He was like, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." He's holding it, and I was like, "Oh shit, you gotta take a shit." I pull him, I bring him to the toilet. He right before shit came out and fell on the floor. I applauded him for trying and telling me, yes,
Right.
you have to give them that encouragement because you ain't gonna do it again if they don't do it.
Mhm.
Encourage that, like, oh, you did a good job. We just missed it this time. Thank you for telling me. Encouragement, and that's it. Like,
Because the absolute wrong thing is, oh, you shit on my floor. You shit on me. Okay, that was the undesired outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid came and communicated and
hey,
had to use the bathroom.
yeah,
Let's celebrate that.
Yep.
Or even if they didn't communicate, but they used the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you made a poo-poo.
Bro, I took Pampers off of my
We
son.
like poo-poo. I put poo-poo.
Yeah, we love
put the
poo-poo.
poo-poo
Yep,
here,
we love
right?
poo-poo. Poo-poo goes in the toilet.
Because it doesn't end at just that. You know what it is? Think about whenever you get impatient with anything, remember when you were a kid or when you was in something that you knew nothing of.
Mm-hmm.
You was a straight up rookie. How fucking bad you were. Imagine how that person would treat you every time you know what I'm saying? Like, they treated you a little fucked up every time you made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, yo, give me a fucking break. I actually want to do this shit and I am trying. Or even if you don't want to, it's like, yo, I want to have fun here. I want to enjoy this shit. If you blow their mind, if you burst their bubble, they're not going to enjoy it. So as much as you probably part of you was like, yo, maybe I shouldn't have bought that pizza. They had a great day at the end of the day.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that matters. That's big to their life. That's what fucking matters. They didn't have to have a great practice, but they had a great day today. They were a team today. They had a shitty practice as a team.
Mm-hmm.
They also had fun as a team.
Expert 101 from 2
You feel what I'm saying? Don't but we all have to do that with ourselves for everything. Whenever you see yourself falling short, now there was a game there. Like,
Pick
if you put
yourself up.
intention in it, you gain something. Just see where it is and revamp that shit. Don't fucking fall and don't settle. Because everybody else's opinion is easy, but they never had the solution.
Mm.
They
And
never
even
had
they do the
a
solution.
valid one.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have some valid shit with some input and intention. I just don't want to hear some shit that come out your ass based off of what?
Arts.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or based off of, you know what? I got a kid. I never even coached a team. But I got 2 kids. When I do this with my kids, they respond better to this. Oh, okay, that's insightful. Let me try that with my team. And now it works.
Mm-hmm.
That's all parenting is. We be trying to take shit from shit that don't even have to do with kids.
We take shit from when we was coached.
Somebody gonna tell you about how they deal with a fucking pet. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do that with my kid.
Mm-hmm.
No funny shit because you're trying to figure out things that work and how you deal with pets.
Mm-hmm.
It's reward and you know, discipline more or less. Some people more disciplinary, some people more, you know, reward. Either way, we don't have to be so disciplinarian in terms of abusing, because it's not disciplinary, it's abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. Let's call it what it is.
No, it's not.
No, let's call it what it is. Being disciplined doesn't mean you got to get your hands hit or get put in the corner to do a punishment. Discipline and punishment are not the same thing. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
If you do something wrong, you get punished for it. Discipline is having the strength to stay steady and firm, no matter the odds. Right? If you say I want to be celibate, but it's
I
a
got
bunch of
discipline
pussy
not to
jumping
fuck
around.
somebody. Okay,
you
I
have
see what
to
you're saying.
get
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
Right.
I got what you're saying.
It's in the mind. It's a mind thing. It's not. It's
I got what
mental.
you're
It's
saying.
all mental.
Okay.
Right. So they got the discipline down. All right.
I got what you're saying.
That's one thing. But you don't say you're disciplining this child by putting them through a punishment or an adversity. You could say you're strengthening them if the adversity is okay. Like for instance, my daughter, she did some shit. I was upset, but she did something wrong. I decided to punish her by making her squat and have her hands up and holding something. You're gonna hurt and get strong at the same time. You're getting strong, what you're doing. You're working out, but you're gonna feel this pain.
I think
And I'm gonna
that
talk to you and,
I
and,
think
and
that's an-
chastise you at the same time. So now, not in a bad way, but like, you see what you did wrong. You see what you're doing. I'm not building discipline. Maybe I am with her body, right, for her sake, but that's my form of a punishment. It's not. I'm not trying to hurt you to hurt you. I want to hurt you so that you get a gain at the end of the day. My son fuck up. No matter how much he messes up. Excuse my language. I'm going to positively make him gain for that. Now you got to do push-ups, and it's gonna hurt. You're gonna be strong at the end of the day. Your arms might hurt, and your ego might hurt. You know what you did wrong? Good, make it right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can structure it to where actually there's always a positive and effect at the end of something bad. There doesn't have to be adversity. You create adversity. Nothing else. Only you. So if you're frustrated because something's not going right, you got to dial back to you first and then see what the situation is, because it might not always be them. It's probably you. You know what I'm saying? You got to revisit shit, because nothing is just how you want it to be or how it is now. We don't work like that. People don't work like that. Kids don't work. So that's all it is, bro. And then we're parents here, but you two, y'all deal with community. Whether y'all see it or not, y'all are parents to somebody. So it's the same laws, the same application. How do you deal with those people that you really, truly care about? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you give them good adversity? Do you discipline them this type of way? Or what what we call discipline? Like, how do you deal with them? And once you look at that, it's like, yes, that's how we should go about things. We don't gotta go left. But I mean, I could make my son like a beast and a kung fu legend if I give him, the tough discipline and like some Chinese shit. Like, if he fuck up and fail, he gotta run up the hill and do 1,000 push-ups under a burning candle.
First of all, the video I just got,
that's fire.
For my mom, tell Lon to stop that shit. We are not like that up here, man. I'm sure y'all.
Yeah,
But,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was but Corey, man,
appreciate
honestly,
that insight from y'all.
Yeah, I do. Corey, man, thank you, man. We need you back up here and need you talking with us, whatever like that. When you coming back? You coming back?
I won't say nothing. You're just gonna see me when you see me.
Can't confirm or deny.
I will not confirm nor deny.
Yeah, what you gotta say?
Anything.
Get out of here.
That's it. Thank you, JT.
Some days peanuts, some days shells, man.
JT, what we doing?
Hold on, time out. For the record, he said some days penis, some days shells. Okay, JT, next.
Yo, hopefully next week we got our first game. So if it's a home game, I'll let y'all know.
Please.
So you can pop out, show some love to our team. What else? Oh, follow the photography page.
Yes.
Corner Pocket Shots _. Corner Pocket Shots on Instagram. We've been getting a lot of good feedback for the basketball photography that we've been doing. So that is a branch that's an olive branch off of 40 Central.
First of all, one, it's not just basketball photography. He's doing all that shit, whatever y'all want photography for your kids, for your
so I'm trying to do one tomorrow.
We're doing all that shit.
Yeah, we're doing one tomorrow. Buddha's going to have his son do a little photo shoot. If not tomorrow, then Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be out there with the camera. Okay, so yeah, we're doing free photo shoots right now, so take advantage.
Can you break this down for me? Because I have no idea what this is, but it seems like a community initiative.
Yeah.
No, it's his.
Yes.
Photography.
So is it anybody can take pictures at these events? We would put it under the corner pocket. Is that how that goes? Like, yo, you trying to do a photography trip? Here, come take the pictures. Load it up here and then boom, work from there.
It's more so we're going and we're taking pictures, and now if you want the pictures, you go to this Instagram.
And
so this is it right here.
The camera will be out, the photography camera,
Just
the
started this
video
week.
camera will be out on Saturday on 1942. We taking interviews, we doing all that shit on 1942. It's about to be a movie out there. Sorry.
No, that's basically it. So make sure you follow Corner Pocket Shots _. Again, make sure you follow Corner Pocket Shots. We've been getting a lot of great feedback. A lot of people have been asking for pictures. Right now, I'm doing photo shoots for free. We're doing photo shoots for free. So if you're interested in the free photo shoot, let us know. But beware that as soon as this new equipment comes in,
The price is going
the
up.
price is going up. So take advantage
Say that
while you
right
can.
now.
Take advantage while you can. So
Yeah.
Corner Pocket Shots _
Yeah, everybody go follow that. We're gonna put that up everywhere. And yeah, need anything, we got it. Thank you for my guys. Thank you for Corey for pulling up today, man. We miss you.
Yeah.
We have to see your face more. Happy birthday to my dad. Love you. I know you up there watching me. I'm gonna drink this shit. You.
Happy birthday.
And
nothing left.
at the end of the day, man, we love you guys. Thank everybody for supporting us. There will be a lot more Patreon shit going up. If you're not on the Patreon, go to 40 Central on Patreon and go buy a tier because right now we're giving everybody a lot of shit. The rest of the shit will be up soon. And 1942 is going to be a movie. So if y'all want to see anything that we do anything, y'all need to see it on Patreon. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we are out of here. Anything else? There we go. Thanks, Kev.